want the band, 100 bands, you can sell it. This weed overzealous, I'm so clean, you can smell it. Why you got the shit face? But hey, I tried to tell you, look. You got me fucked
up, turn it up, and what you tell them. Turn it up, and what you tell them.
Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them.
They got me fucked up. Hey. Hey. Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up.
I tried to tell them.
We tried to tell them.
I tried to tell them. But they know every damn thing.
They think they so smart.
Don't ever put nobody down in their dream. They say, be careful who you step on your way up, because you might need them on your way down. And now that the table has turned, you got me fucked up.
Woo! Woo! Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up.
Take it no more.
That's that album right there, boy. That's that track. That's the best track. That, man, listen, we gonna run that shit back, boy. If we gonna run that shit back, we gonna run it, but we gonna run the whole album during the course of the show. I ain't even lying to you. We gonna run the whole album during the course of the show. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Friday Night Flights with services covering everything you knew and might have missed during the course of the week. We are clear for takeoff and expected to be in the air in a moment's time, but I need you to do me a favor. Please fasten your seatbelts at this time, secure all baggage in the overhead compartment or underneath your seats, so we can go ahead and set this plane off in the air. I want to also ask that your seats and table trays be placed in the upright position for takeoff. Now, I need y'all to do this other favor for me, because this is one of the most important things. I need you to make sure that all I think we back. I think we're back. We're something close to back. We're something close to back. Oh, my shit's going. Let's see here. All right. We should be back. We should be back. One in the chat if you got me. One in the chat. Real slow. This shit's bugging. Y'all not going to interrupt my fun tonight. I don't know what y'all tonight. Get yourself together. You got to get together. All right, Rumble, hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Let me get my chat back in YouTube, back into play. Let me go on point. All right. All right. I think we're back. I think we're back, and I think we're good. I think we're back, and I think we're good. Give me a one in the chat if it's not so choppy anymore. One in the chat if we are no longer as choppy as we was. Are we coming through strong? Are we coming through good? Let y'all hit me up. I need something real right now. I need to. Yeah. Yeah. JR Bell says he's been having some problems with OBS. All right. Fuego says one. Fuego says we're good. I think we might have situated the issue. I think we might have things situated now. Got to hit the blunt on that one. All right. Okay. Facebook, what y'all got going on over there, huh? Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Better chat here on Kick. Just did some crazy shit, but you sound a lot better. All right, cool. I sound better. The video quality is coming through better. I think I might have fixed whatever the fuck was going on. All right. Facebook likes are going good. All right. Got a little, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, I think we're back. All the way good and all the way around. All right. So as I was saying, man, I missed y'all these last couple weeks, man. I wish that, you know, I could have been able to talk about these things that's been going on, but, you know, family come first and then, you know, other obligations. So, you know, we're up in this thing. But, man, so much has taken place. You had the 300,000 votes in Atlanta that was deemed, you know, they should have been inadmissible. And as soon as that happened, Maduro got his door kicked in, right? Maduro got kicked in and Maduro got brought over. And then not long after Maduro got brought over, the election board got raided in Fulton County. Yeah. And then during the raid of the election board in Fulton County, Tulsi Gabbard's there? Director of National Intelligence? Word came out that she been interviewing Maduro? That, my friends, is very interesting. So it's no doubt, you know what I'm saying, all this crazy shit is going on right now. It's actually par for course that all the crazy shit is going on right now. But it's okay, because I'm with it. I'm with all the shit. So, you know, tonight we're going to talk about, well, obviously, the monkey in the room. We're going to talk about this election shit that's going on. You ain't got me on YouTube, bro? It's just type in protocol. Shouts out. You've been in the YouTube chat. Or have you been in the Rumble chat? I thought you've been in the YouTube chat before, bro. Shouts out to my dog Quez, man. Coach. Shouts out to everybody that's coaching to the youth, man, because they really do need some good guidance and some good people around them. They really do. I think that's one of the things strongly that's missed in the community. Like, there is no more like true community sports, right? To where they're actually learning about being better people, right? There's no supporting the athletes and the younger students and having those supporters become better people. I think sports and stuff is all centered and geared towards music and sports and all of that stuff is all geared towards money now, right? And I say music because I really just thought about it. There's no young artist being supported really as far as the community is concerned. Like, the community does not wrap around its young independent artists, you know, as young musicians, right? The bands, they don't surround and support the bands anymore. Shit's just fucking changed, man. Shit's changed and shit's going downhill. You know, that's a big monkey in the room. That's a big monkey in the room, especially in the black community. I can't, you know, like I get people like, oh, you talk about black people, or the black community, and black this and black that. Well, look, I can only talk about what I know and lived experience and what I'm around and my family and my friends. Like, and then you got the other people who really don't know me. Oh, you're always capping for the white people and you don't. Well, you really don't know me because you see me post some shit that they say or they vote for that I fucking agree with. You get mad? How you get mad? How do you get mad? Huh? You get mad that I believe in school choice and cutting the funding from the Department of Education and giving it to the parent for the parent to decide? You get mad at that? You're the main one who says, man, I wish I could send my kid to another school, but I just don't have the money. But then you got somebody saying, hey, the money that you invest as a parent, as a homeowner, as a taxpayer, that you put in for your child's future, your child's education that is attached to them in public schooling, yeah, we're going to send you that money to you in a check, and you decide what school your child goes to. You decide the education that your child gets, because no one knows better than the parents. These are the people I support. These are the people that I know and I talk with and vote for within the Republican Party. And trust me, they would come talk and have conversations with the black community, but you guys don't make it easy. You don't make it easy. You don't even fake the funk of welcoming just to hear a person out. And then you won't go in their office to talk to them to see how you can actually get it and make it happen. No, that's too much for you. It's too much for you. But we want to be taken serious with business and community. What? Why? How? Right now, we around here protesting and stepping and marching. Talk about some ice. That ain't got shit to do with us. Unless, of course, you plugged in with Pablo. That's your plug and you getting that work in from him. Then I can see what that probably be a problem. But if that ain't your life, fuck is you worried for? Newsflash, a lot of them making it harder for you. Purposely, not purposely. I'm not one to be able to say that, because I wouldn't know if it was purposely or not purposely. Go ahead and get in flight. We need to be in flight now. I'm not one to say whether it is purpose or not. But what I will say is they don't have a problem with getting paid $7.25 an hour, because they living together as a family. So those bills ain't hitting as hard as, oh, I'm 18, I'm at my mama's house. I got my own apartment. Man, I ain't got no roommates. For the person who trying to please the person that says, oh, you ain't got your own? You stay at your mama's house? Well, I can't come see you. I can't talk to you because you ain't got your own house. We not communal no more. I wish we was. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get right. Get right. Elephant in the room. Get right. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's go ahead over here, man. Hit that like button. Pro Live, man. We about to go ahead and get into this long night of stuff. We got interrupted by the OBS gods and threw us back a little bit, but that's okay. JR Bell says the term community is dead. It's dead. Y'all believe that? Y'all think the term community is dead? I'm willing to hear you out. What y'all think? Is the term community dead? Are we no longer communal? I don't know. I don't know if we're communal anymore. Oh, my goodness. Hit that like button, share the stream, let everybody know we live, baby. All right, there you go. Coach done made it over to YouTube. Coach says, not the term, just the standards. If you're on Facebook, man, come on over to YouTube, man. It's not hard. Come on over here. Come on over here. It's a good time. YouTube will be dead eventually because we're going to get to playing music. So I'm going to have y'all going jumping from YouTube to Rumble or Kick. One of the two. One of the two. Let me see here. Yeah, right there. That's what I need. All right. All right. So I wanted to hit on this because this was local and kind of bothered me. It kind of bothered me, you know what I'm saying, what I witnessed and seen and heard in this here video. Let's see. Let me no, what I need to do is I need to put this right on over here. All right. All right. Let's go on over here. To put this in here, yeah, and there. All right, so what you guys are witnessing is an ICE protest that took place today at one of the local high schools. Check this out.
Protesta en contra de las pólizas de migración, donde pues podemos saber una grande cantidad de estudiantes marchando en contra.
We're at a high school. Let's count the number of Pusheisty masks that we see. All right, let's take it to this top. Let's count the number. This is at a local school. Let's count the number of Pusheisty masks that we see. As you see one, as you see the number, like, you know, you see one and you see 2, 3, 4, whenever you know, you make a count, just drop the number in the chat. Just drop the number in the chat. Let's see what we got going on.
Aquí estamos cubriendo una protesta en Windsor Forest. Una protesta en contra de las pólizas de migración, donde pues podemos saber una grande cantidad de estudiantes marchando en contra de las pólizas de ICE. Como pueden ver, son muchos estudiantes, alta cantidad de estudiantes, miren, protestando en contra de las pólizas de migración. Esos jovencitos están practicando sus derechos. Esos jovencitos están
My boy LS says the school admin tried to play it off as a rally.
Contra lo que es, contra las injusticias que ellos están mirando, que están pasando.
Facts, Fuego.
En migración.
Fuego says protesting to protect people that directly compete with them for jobs. Crazy work, bro.
Y quieren justicia, dice en ese sign, dice no, dicen human has a heart made of ice, dice que ningún humano decente tiene.
You know what? You took the words right out my mouth, bro. They don't know what they doing. They just out of class. And that's all they looking at, is that they are out of class. All they care about is I get the buck on class. And look at the little homies' behavior. This is school. This is in school. And their behavior.
protesta en contra de las pólizas de migración, donde pues podemos saber una grande cantidad de estudiantes marchando en contra de las pólizas de ICE.
This is perfectly fine. Parents, you're perfectly okay with this. You are cool with this. I just want to know. This is how we coming, JR Bell. This is how we coming. That's the quote of the statement that was made. This is how we what? This is how we coming. LS just said to bed, this is why you have to talk to your children. I was speaking with my son on this the night before the school admins came with the boo game. This is how we make our life as a young adult way harder. We don't know this. And this is why them conversations are so important. And got the nerve to do it during paid time. This ain't what property tax is for. And it's simply pathetic. Simply pathetic. They don't understand, man. They setting themselves up for a rude awakening. And when it happens, well, I'm going to be the one sitting back saying, I told you so. Yeah, it's going to be me. That's going to be me. Fuego says, great take regarding the property taxes. That's for real. Because what the fuck? Huh? Because what the fuck? But see, the property tax has been failing us. The property tax has been failing us because look what's going on right now. Motherfuckers come out and say 300,000 votes should never have been certified, right? $300,000 votes shouldn't be certified, right? Find this news article right quick. Fulton County election officials admit 315,000 votes weren't signed by poll workers. I'm sorry, 315,000 votes. Can't leave off that extra 15,000. 315,000 votes weren't signed by poll workers. The Fulton County Election Board has admitted to making a mistake during the 2020 presidential election. The county says approximately 315,000 votes cast during the early voting were certified without the required signatures on tabulator tapes from poll workers. Let's just take that top statement right there. Let's just take that second sentence. The county says approximately 315,000 votes cast during early voting were certified without the required signatures on tabulator tapes from poll workers. Required signatures. Required, right? Let's zoom in. Required signatures. You niggas is mad that the white boys and the white girls ran up in the fucking Capitol and checked the old white motherfuckers in the goddamn Capitol. You niggas is mad that the white folk ran in the goddamn Capitol to check the white folk about the votes that they don't need to be certifying because the shits ain't valid. You lucky them damn white folk ain't run up on them fucking niggas in Fulton County. They said, fuck the niggas in Fulton County, we going to the crackers in the Capitol. Even though the niggas cheated. The niggas motherfucking cheated. And they should have checked them. But they checked the white man. And now, 6 years fucking later. 6 years later. Yeah, JR, we know they got set up. It was all the same play. It was all the same play, JR. They knew what they was doing. And I was mad at them folk at DC that they even fell for it. My dog, my homie, he was in the chat. I don't know if he's still over there on Facebook watching. I don't know if he's still lurking. My dog Dominic Box, man. My dog Dominic Box. Y'all remember me saying free the box out the box? Y'all remember me saying free the box out the box? My dog Dom got fucking swept up in that shit. And it's fucking crazy that now these motherfuckers are talking about a Don Lemon and him being able to fucking go into church, follow the fucking protesters. And he's an independent journalist. He shouldn't be arrested. He shouldn't have charges pressed on him. But 6 years ago, you locked up my nigga Dom. You locked up Chatham fucking Free Press. Dom sat in jail for fucking years in the DC gulag. Dom was let in the Capitol by the fucking police. The fucking police let him. He held the fucking door. I'm not telling you what I guessed. I'm not telling you what Dom told me. I'm telling you what he showed me because he fucking documented it. The motherfucker held the fucking door open for him to walk in and was like, well, there's nobody in there. Yeah, they all left. They got scared. They ran. That's what the fucking cop said. That's what the cop said. And my dog sat in jail. My dog sat in jail. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers are fighting for a Don Lemon because he decided to run up in a church with some protesters. Don Lemon wants to be against the Klan so much that he chose to do something that the Klan used to fucking do. And now his ass is facing charges from the Klan Act. It's just crazy. Yeah, LS, that was it, you know, that LS said set up or not. It felt good to see them DC politicians shaking in their boots. Yeah, they need to be that scared. They need to be that scared. If they operated in the Capitol on the normal being that scared, we'd have healthcare that actually works for the people. If we had a Congress that was actually scared of the people, our fucking education would be better. If we had a Congress that was scared of the people, they wouldn't always put fucking taxes on us like they doing in Virginia. Y'all do know about Virginia, right? Y'all know about Virginia? Raise your hand if you know about Virginia. If you don't know about what's going on in Virginia, say, nah, bro, what the fuck you talking about? And we'll talk about that. But 315,000 votes should have never been certified in Fulton County. So, Melissa Reeve, what's up, boo? J.R. Bell says no. I don't want to know. Oh, man, it's ugly. It's ugly in Virginia. I pray for the people of Virginia because y'all are in a shitty mess. Y'all are in a shitty mess. I just want to look at something right quick, all right? Fulton County election board. All right. Virginia just got served a steaming helping of fucking shit burger, bro. Shit burger. All right, here we go. Oh shit, you gonna move into DC out of Virginia? God damn. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when a nigga say, I'm leaving one shithole to another shithole, but that shithole not as bad as this shithole. Gracious. All right, let's see. Elections. Okay, let me hold on. Wait. Melissa says her poor mother keeps the lights off most of the day to avoid getting taxed out the fucking ass, man. Yo, it's real. It is real. Hold on. Fulton County, Georgia. They are supposed to have a past elections. Hold on. Let's go back. I don't even know why this is let me see. All right, no. Election results. That's what I want. All right, here we go. Keep that magic number in your head, 315,000. Oh my goodness. Where's your... I wonder if they fucking did it. I wonder if they did it. All right, let's see. Can we get it here? Oh, Hot Boy Turk just went live. Oh, okay, cool. Shouts out to original Hot Boy Turk. Can y'all? Which election is this? This is 2025. All right, you know what? Let me just make this shit easy because y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Okay, here we go. So let's just make sure we're here. Fulton County says approximately 315,000 votes cast during the early election were certified without the required signatures on tabulator tapes from poll workers. Let's see. Let's just go to the summary. How many votes did they get in Fulton County in total? Damn, you digging in the crates? Okay. Whoa. 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 $524,659 votes. 315,000 of those should be subtracted. $315,000 should be removed from Fulton County. Biden only got 381,000 votes. Biden only got 381,000 votes. Yeah, GR Bell, that's Fulton County. Fulton County, Georgia. There it is. Right there at the top. Fulton County, Georgia. This is the official results. They had a 65.57% voter turnout. A 66% voter turnout. But guess what, though? Them 315,000 for Biden in Fulton County, those ballots, they also would have affected John Ossoff, because John Ossoff only got 363,000. 315,000 removed. Raphael Warnock, 263,365. Again, look, I'm not on Red Pill News. I'm not on Salty Cracker. I'm not on none of that. I'm on Atlanta 2. WSB TV Atlanta 2. Yeah. So this happens, right? This happens on December 23rd, 2025. Okay. Okay, JR Bell. JR Bell says Joe Biden got more votes in that county than Hillary in 2016. She got 297,000 votes in that county. Hey, do me a favor. Go back to 2008. See if you can get those 2008 numbers for me, JR. While he does that, and granted the population has increased and all that, but I just want to know. Let's see. Let's see if we can paint a picture here. Let's see if we can paint a picture here. The Maduro raid refers to the U.S. military operation on January 3rd, 2026. Okay. Fulton County elections officials admit that 315,000 votes weren't signed by poll workers December 23rd, 2025. Okay. All right. Well, then we have this. Shouts out to the kid, Paralegal Institute of DC. He does some great work. Well, actually, yeah, we'll run this.
Expert full service.
They're just gonna give me all the goddamn ads tonight, huh? Damn, now I want some Popeyes. I'm fat. Check this shit out, y'all.
You know that it helps us out a ton. And of course it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you these stories every day. Now, y'all, it looks like in Fulton County, the 700 boxes of seized voting records may be leading to arrests of Fulton County officials, y'all. This is late breaking within the last 24 hours. You have Fulton County officials coming out saying people might be about to go to jail. So we're going to be taking a look at that today, y'all. And also, maybe in an attempt to forestall that or avoid that, the Fulton County officials have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration to try to get their election records back. They are expressing doubts that the election records will be handled properly. They're suspicious, y'all. They're suspicious. They're saying, hey, Trump and them might do something with these elections.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Obama only got 272,000 and Biden got almost 100,000 more. Get the fuck out of here.
Election records that is a dirty deeds, that is nefarious, that is underhanded. And so they have filed a lawsuit to try to get those records back, y'all. Now, what I'm wondering is if your girl, Fonnie Willis, might be one of the people who is on the hit list, so to speak, for these arrests. As of now, we don't know, but we're going to see what happens, y'all. You're going to see here where one of the top people in Fulton County says, yeah, man, they're coming to arrest us. So let's not do a long lead in, y'all. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, y'all, you know that we are a paralegal school. If you've been watching our program now, you know that we've been around for 23 years, y'all. New career. Now let's go ahead and get into the story.
County Commission Chairman Rob Pitts is warning other states to be vigilant after the FBI seized thousands of 2020 ballots from a county election office. Our Grace King is joining us from the 11 Alive streaming studio this afternoon. Grace, you were there witnessing all of this happening when it took place. You've been following this very closely for us. Do you know when we might learn more information about this, and what else do we know today at this hour about these ballots being seized?
Well, of course, everything in this case so far has been filed under seal, so details of what the FBI is looking at are pretty unclear. But today, Chairman Rob Pitts says he believes he is a target of this investigation. Last Wednesday, the FBI took truckloads of Fulton County ballots, voter rolls, and more, seemingly without explanation. So Chairman Pitts has been asking questions. At this point, he says he believes it's a distraction and a display of power rather than policy related.
I was told that I was a target, still am a target of this investigation. I've done nothing wrong. Fulton County's done nothing wrong. Our elections were open, they were fair, they were transparent then. And I said what you quoted, I'll say it again.
Did this nigga just say the Fulton County elections was fair? Cause this right here said that there were some votes that was certified without the required signatures, which means they shouldn't have been certified. So I don't think there's shit fair about that. Just saying. I don't know who granddaddy this is, but you need to take Papa home.
In Fulton County, we run fair elections. Every legal vote is counted. And I said then, leave us alone.
Every legal vote is counted. You
know what we're doing.
So y'all, we're gonna take a.
I know that nigga ain't just say he know what he doing. When this shit right here says that y'all went and sent off votes to be certified and didn't even have the required signatures on your tabulators. Y'all didn't even put your signatures on the tabulators, and your signature's supposed to be on the tabulator. You broke the chain of custody. Y'all didn't want to put your name on that shit because you already knew. You already knew they was coming for you. You already knew they was coming for you. So you didn't want to sign your name onto it. You didn't want to sign your name onto it because you let me not mute this shit no more. Let's keep going.
A look at the news of the potential impending arrests here soon. But first, let's take a look at the lawsuit that the officials in Fulton County have filed to try to get the election records back. Now, remember, a judge did sign off on the warrant to go get those 700 boxes. So apparently, if another judge were to say that, well, they have to give them back, if the FBI has to give the records back, then in a sense, that judge would be overruling the previous judge, in a sense. So yeah, things are heating up, y'all.
Fulton County is sort of officially fighting this now, taking it to court. It's possible that a judge could schedule a hearing. It's possible that the federal government could respond to Fulton County's challenge. We're in kind of uncharted territory here, so whatever happens ahead may be unprecedented. The seizure of election ballots at the Fulton County warehouse in Union City last week is unprecedented, and the next steps are unclear. We have a copy of some body cam footage recorded by police who were in the election warehouse with the FBI last week as federal authorities seized ballots and other material from the 2020 election that Donald Trump lost. Under Trump's apparent direction, the FBI took the ballots, which may be analyzed to gather evidence to support Trump's claim that the election was stolen from him. Fulton County's commission chairman spoke today about the abrupt transfer of the ballots last week.
Well, first of all, we don't know where they are. We don't know really who has them. We don't know what they're doing with them. Are they being tampered with? I can use my imagination, and I would certainly hope not, but we don't know. So that's why we'd like to get them back so we can take an inventory.
J.R. Bell says for 20 years, from 1996 to 2016, Georgia has been a red state.
Rob Pitts also speculated that he and other officials might face arrest, though no arrests have taken place in this case since last week's raid. Pitts, by the way, says that he has no grievance with the FBI agents who actually conducted the raid. He says that they were doing the job they were told to do, but he's hoping that the courts will agree with Fulton County's contention that the ballots belong in the possession of Fulton County and not the federal government, Zach.
Now, Mr. Rob Pitts, he is the top guy in the Fulton County government as far as what we can say is the legislature or the city council. He is saying that he has a mole, y'all. He has a mole somewhere in the government that has been passing him information about what's coming up, about what's going to happen. And it looks like he knew that the raids were coming. It looks like he knew that they were going to be taking those 700 boxes of documents. And now he's saying that his mole, that his source is telling him, hey, man, you about to be arrested. And it looks like it's not just him, though. It looks like other people are going to be arrested as well. He doesn't name them, but he does say, looks like I might be about to go to jail, people.
Say this is more so out of this necessity of voter privacy.
Absolutely.
And why do you feel like you were a target? I heard you say that in a previous comment. Why do you feel like you're a target of this investigation?
Well, I'm told that. I mean, I've gotten I received a call on Monday before last Wednesday, before the raid, that there were going to be arrests in Georgia. Secretary of State, his deputy, Sterling, I believe his name is, me, and 2 or 3 others. That did not happen on Monday. It didn't happen on Tuesday. But lo and behold, on Wednesday, the FBI shows up. And in addition to the FBI showing up, when Tulsi Gabbard showed up and we'd heard a rumor that she may be coming, I couldn't believe it. But I didn't meet her, didn't talk to her, but she was in fact there. So that leads me to believe, and any rational thinking person, that there's something sinister going on here. There's something bigger than just the FBI confiscating the records that they took. So that's why I say that. But nothing happened. Now, after the FBI raid on Wednesday, on Friday, I received another call. Actually, it was this Monday. Same source saying that you guys can't relax, even though the FBI has been there and they've confiscated the 700 boxes. Arrests are coming, so we'll have to wait and see.
Chairman, can you talk about the state election?
Arrests are coming.
Has investigated and decided you not to take over the Fulton County Board of Elections. Are you worried now that the Trump administration is coordinating with the state elections board using this evidence to actually start?
That's certainly a possibility, and certainly something that I'm concerned about. And I think if they're able to do it here, that's why I say we're the epicenter, and we'll be the test case. If they're successful in Georgia, Fulton County, Georgia in particular, the others on that list of 15 plus states, they should be aware.
Mr. Chairman, the fact that the president called, talked to some of the investigators while they were there, it seemed highly unusual. How did you react to hearing the news that the actual president of the United States called while that evidence was being taken?
Well, even before that, when Tulsi Gabbard showed up, that was the signal to me that this is bigger than just the confiscation of our records.
You goddamn right it's bigger than the confiscation of records. Remember, guys, I just told you. 315,000 votes shouldn't have been counted. Roughly 2 weeks later, Maduro gets his door kicked in. Then roughly Then, man, listen. As soon as Maduro gets snatched and talked to, they run up in Fulton County. And please. And Fulton County not going to be the only one that get ran up in. You guys been with me for a while. Let's see. See, now I'll give Chatham County this. You see how hard it was to go and navigate Fulton County's election board shit? Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I fuck with Chatham County because of this. Watch this shit right here. Look. Prior elections. Look at this. I got a whole list. I can go back to 2004. Well, kind of. We want 2020. And let's go to 2020 general election. Now, this is Chatham County. This isn't Fulton. This is Chatham. And this is a statement of votes cast. I want y'all to peep game on this. If you've been here before, you've been here a while, you know all about this. But if you're new to the game, I will say welcome. And I'm going to show you this. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. We're going to talk about this now. This is page 10 of our statement of votes, all right? And on the statement of votes, it tells you the precinct, which is like if you go, wherever you're registered to vote at home, if you go vote day of, you got a particular place that you go vote. You've been doing that. If you've been staying there forever, that's where you know where you go vote at. Tells you your precinct, the amount of registered voters in said precinct. It tells you the cards that were cast, the amount of voter cards that was passed out, and the amount of voter ballots that was passed out and accepted. Now, here in the city of Savannah, Chatham County, or as we say, Cheatham County, we have a precinct that has 0 registered voters. Now, let me put you on game right quick. Your ballots on election day, advance voting, and absentee by mail should never surpass the magic number of registered voters. This one has 1744. At no point should this number add up and be more than 1744, not 1745, not 1999. The magic number for election day voting, advance voting, and absentee by mail should always equal 1744 or be less than 1744. Provisional ballots, that's for people who go to a place and, hey, I'm at the wrong precinct. Well, here we go. We got some provisional ballots here, and we'll still make sure your ballot get counted. But, it's not. It's going to be one of the last ones counted. It's not like the rest of them. Okay? So this one can be more. It'll definitely cause a fucking eyebrow, but it can't be technically. With that being said, Skidoo Island State Park has 0 registered voters. 0. Total is 0. So if there's 0 registered voters, then there should be no election day votes. There should be no cards cast out on election day for the machine. And nobody should have turned no ballot in from the machine. Nobody should have voted advance at any other places. And there should have been no absentee by mail ballots counted. Because there's nobody registered in this precinct, which means there's nobody that has or should be receiving those ballots. So right there alone, right, at 1,599, as JR said, in 2020, Biden with about 12,000 more, 11,500 some odd votes. $1,600 right here. 1,600 votes right here out of the 12,000. Remember Trump said, find those votes? Yeah. Trump wasn't saying, hey, go find me new votes, go make them. No. Trump said, bitch, there's no way that I was losing and that I was winning in Georgia. And then that shit just flips like that and a huge spike. Find those votes. What happened? Find those votes. Find the votes. Oh, he wanted him to go and find some new votes. He wanted him to give him the votes. He wanted him to cheat. He wanted him to cheat. Raffensperger don't cheat. Raffensperger already cheated. Raffensperger know those votes shouldn't have been fucking certified. He did it anyway. Raffensperger was a never Trumper. Raffensperger is a paid and bought shield for the establishment. And that's something that pisses me off with Trump. You fucking. Yeah, the absentee by mail number is fucking crazy work, bro. 772, crazy fucking work, bro. Crazy work. Excuse me. I had a mean yawn just then. But yeah, y'all capping for these establishment people. Trump's a big meanie. He's racist. We don't like him. Whoever's taking him out, take him out. Meanwhile, he's fighting the same establishment you say you hate. Allegedly, supposedly, I think. I may have snapped. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, yeah. It ain't gonna stop with just Fulton County. It's finna spread out. It's finna spread out big time, and I hope that y'all are ready. I hope you're ready. Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, we got updates on Tiffany Henyard. Let's check in with Tiffany Henyard right quick. While we checking with Tiffany Henyard, man, let me know what y'all think about that election shit. Chime in the chats. Let me know what you think. And we finna get into the super mayor because we have an update. So from one of my favorite lawyers on YouTube. His name is Nate the Lawyer.
My name is Tiffany Henyard. I am seeking $100,000 50% equity in my business, Tiffany's Good Burger and Soul Food.
A guilty plea and cooperation from a top ally of former South Suburban politician Tiffany Henyard. WGN Investigates has learned former Dalton Police Chief Louis Lacey is pleading guilty in a personal bankruptcy case. His plea deal includes the promise of cooperation with unspecified current and future federal investigations.
Okay, so we have our first Tiffany Henyard update in a while. Let's talk about it. So we got a report from Dalton again, where the former police chief Ed Lacey is now pleaded guilty and has turned state's evidence against Tiffany Henyard. Now, if you remember, maybe about a couple of years ago, the former police chief was fired and then he was indicted on bankruptcy fraud.
We have some breaking news coming in from the south suburbs right now. The acting police chief of Dalton has been charged with bankruptcy fraud. Louis Lacey is accused of filing misleading statements in his 2019 bankruptcy case.
So
Lacey is a close ally of Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Now, Chief Lacey is an interesting character, to say the least. I'm gonna let my boy Tommy G tell you a little bit about Chief Lacey.
The man you see here is Deputy Chief Lacey. While you might look at him and think he's a Walmart version of Detroit urban survival, he actually is a man with a disciplinary report thicker than the Bible. He currently has 3 active lawsuits against him. All 3 of them allege violations of the Constitution for the acts he is committing. Let me share some of his past actions with you so you can get a picture of the man he is. Let's start with his petty incidents. One of his reports details him threatening the water company over a $300 bill he didn't want to pay. He's also known for trying not to pay tolls when he drives through them. But things get more serious. Many residents have banded together to note his excessive use of force and his use of the taser. In a 2012 incident, he was sued for 4th Amendment constitutional violations due to excessive force. Lacey lost this case and the judge ordered payment of $12,000 for the incident. In the summer of 2021, 19-year-old Alexis Wilson was shot 7 times and killed by Dalton police. Her mom emailed us twice, pleading with us to expose Officer Lacey. Activists Carlos West and Rabbi Michael McLeenan protested this killing 7 days later, actually exercising their constitutional right to free speech. However, their rights were violated by Officer Lacey once again when he ordered their arrest without due cause. They filed a lawsuit, and on March 4th, both of these men were awarded $50,000 in settlements. This is one of Mayor Tiffany's lead lapdogs that she uses to control the town through his goonish actions. Another case he was involved in resulted in the largest settlement in Cook County history, $33.5 million.
You guys step over here on public property.
This is not public property. Where is the public property?
Now, you got to go over to Tommy G's channel and check that video out when Lacey harassed Tommy G. Now, for those of you who don't remember, Chief Lacey was facing 9 charges in that bankruptcy fraud indictment. Okay, so this is a 9-count indictment against Louis A. Lacey, former acting police chief of Dalton. So here they talk about Louis A. Lacey as a police officer in Dalton. They talk about the bank accounts that Lacey controlled. Then we get into the details of what happened. Now, the indictment points out something pretty interesting, that between 1984 and 2019, Lacey filed a total of 7 bankruptcies. One of the tricks the government alleges Lacey did on the bankruptcy filing is totally pretend that he and his wife had separated when they say, quote here, Lacey, well knowing that he was married, not separated, and that his non-filing spouse was residing with him, earning income and contributing to the payments of Lacey's expenses, did not disclose his non-filing wife's employment, occupation, employer, monthly income, and falsely represented that his combined monthly income was approximately $49.95. And the government alleges that if you add his wife's income to his income, which you're supposed to do in bankruptcy, it would have been substantially more. He also did things like tell the government his net income in a given month was $617. Now, former Chief Lacey is facing 9 counts. Now, that's because every time you lie on the form or lie to the government, they're charging you with 1 count. So he is being charged with 9 counts. Chief Lacey's lawyer responded to these charges.
I spoke this afternoon with Lacey's attorney. He called today's charges a witch hunt designed to get another Henyard ally to turn on her in this ongoing investigation into her spending.
That's exactly what the U.S. attorney does every single time. They start with people that they believe that they can flip. They go down the line. They show up at 6 o'clock in the morning when a person is not lawyered up, when a person is just waking up, and they're telling you, oh, I'm here to talk to you and be nice to you and don't worry about it, and you're not under arrest, and then we're going to leave and we're not going to arrest you today, but here are some questions that we have for you. So immediately a person puts his foot in the mouth, and from there, the fish is caught.
Is that what they did with Lacey?
To a certain degree, yes.
So I'm not too sure what Lacey's lawyer is saying. It sounds like they had a conversation with him. He put his foot in his mouth and now they're flipping him like a fish. Who knows? But that's my opinion based on what I just heard. So now, because he's put his foot in his mouth, he pleads guilty and decides to cooperate with the federal government against Henyard. Here is WGN. Former adult police chief Louis Lacey has agreed to plead guilty in a personal bankruptcy fraud case and is cooperating with a broader investigation according to the language in his agreement with the U.S. Attorney's Office. Lewis's plea agreement specifically states that he agrees to provide complete and truthful information to any investigation and any criminal, civil, or administrative proceeding. Now, the weird part about this is the second person in Tiffany Henyard's administration to be indicted on bankruptcy fraud charges. Remember Keith Freeman?
As WGN Investigates was first to report today, a top aide to Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard has been indicted for bankruptcy fraud. It comes amid ongoing questions about Henyard's spending and leadership.
And legal experts say it could be the first sign that the feds are trying to get people to share what they know about potential government corruption in the south suburbs.
Senior Administrator for Dalton and Thornton Township, Keith Freeman, pleading not guilty to bankruptcy fraud. His attorney speaking with reporters after the arraignment.
We've had a couple of questions directed to me about whether or not this indictment means that the government is effectively trying to squeeze Mr. Freeman into cooperation, and I think that question is a question better put to the government.
Now, after all that, Keith Freeman, the former Dalton administrator, has asked the court to change his plea from not guilty to something else. Illinois Leaks reports former Dalton administrator Keith Freeman's change of plea on his federal bankruptcy charges postponed until March 4th, 2026. This is the 4th or 5th time it has been postponed, which makes us us think other things may be in the works. So this answers a couple of my questions. Like, number one, why was this taking so long? Let's think about it. Your two key witnesses, the police chief who was doing all your dirty work and the finance guy who was spending all the money funny, if you get them both locked up, then the government's case becomes really, really strong. Laci obviously was in a lot of trouble. He's facing 9 counts. So guess what? In December 2025, Laci pleads guilty and turns state's evidence, saving him a long prison sentence. So now the feds have the enforcer locked down. Next, you go after the money guy. Where is he vulnerable? Bankruptcy fraud. But Keith Freeman's time has run out. Here is the last minute entry for Judge John F. Nees. Essentially said the parties reported additional time is needed to prepare for a change of plea hearing. Accordingly, in-person change of plea hearing is set for March 4th, 2026 at 10:30 a.m. If the change of plea does not go forward, the court will set a trial date at the March 4th, 2026 hearing. So if March comes around and there's no plea, they are going to trial. So we get to see if the government ties up the Keith Freeman loose end, because I think if they get Keith Freeman, they've already got Laci, it's pretty much over for Hinyard. So it seems like they're getting their ducks in a row, and next on the list is going to be Tiffany Hinyard eventually, because I don't see the federal government putting in all this work, getting all these indictments and arresting all these people and asking them to flip in their agreements if they don't have anything or not going after. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. But as of right now, it seems like the wheels of justice are in motion. So that's my update for Tiffany Hinyard.
My dog Nerd Nash in the building, man. Shouts out to Nerd Nash, man. The triple OG of Black Twitter, man. That's Mr. Black Twitter right there, man. Shouts out to Nerd Nash, man. Yeah, I'm about to fire back up in a minute, man. I had to out it because so much happening. So that's your Tiffany Hinyard update. Shawty going to jail. She's going to the jail. Yep, that's about to happen, guys. So, Tiffany, hope you live it up in Atlanta. Go ahead, Magic City. Get them wings. I heard they got the best wings in the world. Get them wings. And enjoy that. Enjoy that there, ma'am. You're going to need it. Prayers to Strong Dad. Yeah. He said he done. Prayers for him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna join you, nerd. We gonna send some prayers to the smoke gods. We gonna send some prayers to the smoke gods. Strong Dad. Oh yeah. Prayers to the smoke gods. With my nigga Strong Dad. Yeah, y'all. So anyway, we had that pop off in absence. But something else happened this week too. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this here picture. Let's go to my page right quick. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Shouts out to my dog Royal. Doing this thing, sharing that shit over there on Facebook. Where that picture at? Come on, man. Give me my pictures. Let's see all photos. Yeah, man. Let me see. Let's go to these posts. Excuse me. Jar Bell. Yeah. They're going to arrest her in Fulton County, of all places. She ran to Black Mecca and thought she was safe. She ain't safe. Damn, I be doing a lot of shares. I'm trying to find this post that I made. I tagged Shaka in it, so I should be able to find it pretty quickly. You know what? I can find it even quicker if I do this. Back to the top, click in here, go to here, and yep, here we go. Back on January 30th. Damn, boy, January was a busy month. Right after the Fulton County raid, this was posted by one Donald Trump. Breaking. Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, has just released hundreds of bombshell Russiagate documents proving that Barack Obama personally ordered CIA agents to manufacture false intelligence on President Trump and was actively working with the enemy to undermine and erode confidence in our democracy and President Trump's landslide 2016 victory. This has always been about interfering with the elections. Russiagate was an election interference campaign. This was a coup from 2016 all the way to 2020 and even now in 2026. This was a coup attempt by Barack Hussein Obama and his cronies. As Jesse Waiter said, whatever happens to these guys is not revenge, it's accountability. And it's time for people to pay the price. Arrest Obama now. Trump sent this out a couple weeks ago. No, about a week ago. January 30th, a week ago. And you know what we ended up getting later that evening? Because this was put out that morning. This was put out the morning of January 30th. By that afternoon, we got this. On January 30th, there was 361 files when you search for Trump. Today, February 2nd, 4,896 files remain. Now, this guy is trying to paint the picture that, the infamous file on Trump that is in the video below has been removed. Because somebody stuck this in there and it probably wasn't supposed to be. They wanted something to sensationalize and get all the people riled up. Well, bro, what do you mean by that? Well, if you heard about the release of the Epstein files on 30th, you heard that there were whistleblowers that said Donald Trump did all types of unsightly things, and everyone pushed and made it so this was all evidence, hardcore evidence, proof that a one Donald J. Trump was participating in all types of child trafficking fuckery. But when you look a little deeper, see anything about that? Let's take a look, shall we? All right. So this video is the best place for me to show you. All right. So let's go ahead and make it big. I can't zoom in, but I'll read it to you. It says, please see below. No, let's start up here. Someone sent an email on August 2025 saying, are you able to send me blank full NTOC report? We need to interview regarding the Alexander brother allegations. Special Agent Child Exploitation Human Trafficking Task Force. The content of this email is confidential and intended for the recipient. Specified it is strictly forbidden to share any part of this message with any third party without written consent of the sender. If you receive this message in error, please reply to this message and follow with its deletion. All right. Please see below. With criminal history and disposition, I am reaching out to get clarification on the response to link. Okay, so what we have is a report. All right, these reports came into a hotline. All right, trafficking and sex offenses hotline. Well, people can call this hotline. I can call. You can call. Your kids can call. Your little cousins can call. Anyone can call this hotline and say they witnessed trafficking. They're a victim of trafficking or whatever. And it could be true. And it might not be true. But this is the hotline for those calls to be made. And when a call is made, a report is created. And in that report, they dropped the name. They dropped the complainant summary. They dropped their response. The criminal history of people mentioned, caller and person who's attached to it, whatever. The suspect name. Co-party conspirator name. All that's put in the report. But see, most people miss said report or format thereof when it came to one Donald John Quavius Trump, aka just the mentioning that he did some fuckery gets their panties in a bunch. And information, truth be damned, we got him. Let's turn our attention to the said email and report. Name redacted. Blank reported an unidentified female friend who was forced to perform oral sex on President Trump approximately 35 years ago in New Jersey. The friend told Alexis, so that's so funny because they blanked that out. Like, you blanked out Alexis. Alexis reported an unidentified female friend. The friend told Alexis, really? Okay. I can't with these people. The friend told Alexis that she was approximately 13 to 14 years old when this occurred, and the friend allegedly bit President Trump while performing oral sex. The friend was allegedly hit in the face after she laughed about biting President Trump. The friend said she was also abused by Epstein. This was the complaint summary. In response to the summary of the complaint, they reached back out to the caller. Spoke with caller who identified blank as friend. Lead was sent to Washington office to conduct interview. It says criminal history. And it's all redacted. So I'm pretty sure it's the criminal history of Alexis, possibly the friend, the alleged suspect. It's redacted. We don't know. But nobody shared the criminal history thing. No one shared the responses. Like this next one. Blank reported she has a friend, Blank, who was a personal assistant to Epstein in Florida from 1986 to 1991 or 92. And the friend shared names of some of the guests at Epstein's parties to include Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. In response to this complaint, 2 voicemails was left and no response was received. Let's go further. Let's see here. At age 16, when modeling, caller attended 8 parties at Epstein's New York residence. On one occasion, caller reported that she was sexually assaulted by Epstein. On another occasion, 2 twin brothers, Alan and Orrin, lured caller and her friend upstairs, but they escaped back downstairs, and the caller stated Orrin raped her best friend and a third brother. Tall scraped a 14-year-old girl named Blank. Carla named other individuals involved in the big orgy parties with her, other young girls, and older Victoria's Secret models, including Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. Online complaint reported she was a victim of and witness to a sex trafficking ring at the Trump golf course in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, between 95 and 96. Complaint reported Ghislaine Maxwell as the madam and broker for sex parties. Clients, whom included Epstein, Robin Leach, Donald Trump. Complaint reported participating in orgies and that some girls were missing, rumored to have been murdered and buried at the facility. Buried at the facility. Okay. Complaint reported being threatened by Trump's then head of security that if she ever talked about what went on there or who she saw, he would end up as fertilizer for the back 9 holes like the other cunts. They have no response, and the criminal history is blacked out. Next one. Complaint claims to have video of high-profile sex parties, dealing with cartels, and having witnessed Robin Leach strangle a young girl to death at a party. Complaint was spoken to and deemed not credible. Additional research showed 3 separate redacted. Let's see, we got another one. Complainant made a podcast about her story a podcast of her story about her encounter with Ghislaine Maxwell when she was approximately 14, 15 years old. Spoken with twice. First time said she was a Pilates instructor and went to Epstein's once. Second time called the royal family, was contacting her about second time called the royal family. Okay, she called. So second time called the royal family, was contacting her about images of Prince Andrews and Gouffre. Claims she would send an email to corroborate, but no email was received. There's another one. Complaint reported his girlfriend were victims of Epstein's and one was murdered. His ex-girlfriend's blank were victims. Yeah, I don't know why they redacted that, but okay. His ex-girlfriend's blanks were victims of Epstein's and one was murdered while working as a limousine driver. Complaint recalled picking up Donald Trump in 1995 to take him to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. During that ride, complaint recalled some of the things Trump spoke about on his cell phone were very concerning and described being a few seconds from pulling the limousine over on the median and within a few seconds of pulling him out of the car, hurting him due to some of the things he was saying. You're going to pull over the limousine and beat up Trump for what he was saying. Okay. Complainant noted, repeatedly stated the name Jeffrey. So he repeatedly heard Trump say Jeffrey while on the phone. Well, the complainant's ex-girlfriend's blank told complainant Trump scraped her, as did Epstein. So he was working as a limousine driver and just so happened to have to go pick up Trump. And your ex-girlfriend was dealing with Epstein. And then you had another ex-girlfriend who was scraped by Trump and Epstein. That's your call. That's what you said when you called. Oh, okay. Well, the response, when they went to look into it, they called and left a voicemail, but he never responded. Okay. But y'all got him. Because these files, they're telling you that, yep, he did it. Because this all you motherfuckers read. Whatever was posted online. Motherfuckers talking about some, yo, it's really people out here who's saying that they have read through 3 million pages of documents. We have people who have said they read through 3,100,000+ pages of documents. They say that they've read halfway through them, that say they read all the way through them. And this was within a day or two of the files being released. But you niggas won't even read a fucking congressional bill. And you believe that I will believe that you read 1.5 million pages within a day? You niggas is crazy. I see you. Anyway, caller is talking about crimes committed against her. She claims to be a prisoner. She references Lisa Marie Presley, the British royal family, and President Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. No contact was made. This person lives in Australia, called SDNY hotline, not NTOC. Another one says complaint reported her neighbor saw it modeling gigs at the Trump Modeling Agency in NYC between the years of 98 and 2000. Complaint reported that neighbor allegedly went on cruises set up by a recruiter or a head of the agency, and once showed complaint a photo of recruiter who complaint recalled looking like Epstein. Complaint reported that neighbor was allegedly raped several times during this time period. Contact was made, but no contact information provided for actual victim. Look at all these tips. No contact made. No contact made. Previous tips indicated Blank called in and said she had chemically induced amnesia and struggled with knowing what was a dream and reality. Next one, another complainant. No contact made. Victim identified as deceased and complaint did not have confirmed information. Phone number provided was bad. Could not identify a valid number. No contact information provided. And then what? We go to the next files. Now we got files. And that's not even on it, you see? Now we got notable names. Here we go. NTOC names. See below. Yellow highlighted is for the salacious piece. Salacious piece. I removed one name, Anthony Cabelli, because the reporter made no specific allegations. So, was there anything in that file reference follow up to the below individuals, 302s, etc.? Oh, is this this is follow-ups. Some of these individuals are reporting secondhand information. They ain't mentioned that though. Yeah, secondhand information. Look at that, complaint and then important people made. They don't even have the important people name. This ain't even the part of the report that talks about what they did. And there's even more follow-up. Of course there's even more response and follow-up. But none of that is showed. So what do you mean you have him dead to right? What do you mean that this is actual evidence that he did something? These are phone calls. These are phone calls. These are tip calls. It's no investigation. It's none of that. I can call right now to your job and complain about how shitty a service you gave me. But you ain't gave me no service. I just happen to see your name. I just happen to know that you work there and I don't like you. No, I don't like you, so I'm just going to go ahead and call your boss and make up this fake fantastic story to get you fired. Because, nigga, I don't like you. See how that work? See how that work? But they needed to put the salacious stuff out there, though. They needed the salacious stuff out there because just earlier in the day, Trump had said, Tulsi Gabbard just released some Russiagate documents, boy, and that shit telling the truth about how Obama set me up. That nigga need to be arrested right now. So what he said in his post right here? But see, y'all don't see the forest from the trees. And then I have the niggas, oh, look at this nigga just saying what he got to say to defend Trump. No, you niggas put me in a position to have to defend Trump. And it's not so much of me defending Trump, it's me defending you from your own ignorance and just telling you to look at the whole picture. I don't be trying to fucking just... No, you niggas will say stupid shit to me. Like, oh, look at your boy. Oh, you gonna just stand with your boy? Your boy say that? Your boy right here. Yeah, you still with him? I'm gonna show y'all something in a second. We're gonna look at timeline. We're gonna look at time. And we're gonna show how people just don't use their fucking brains. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Let folk know pro live, man. Shouts out to the people that's over there on Facebook. See a few of y'all over there looking. Y'all should come to Kick or Rumble or even YouTube. That chat over there, my chat be jumping. My folk be in on the fun. It's 10:08. Let's go ahead and get to this juicy stuff. Cause see y'all, something happened. In the same timeline of shit, something happened recently. And I personally think, looking at what's going on, I personally think that this was purposeful negligence on one side in order to sabotage. I think that this was I think this was poor how can I say, is it research and verify? They just didn't double check. I'm just going to keep it simple. They just didn't double check behind themselves in their work. And this caused the major problem that gave the Dems a flash in the pan, if you would, for black people. While they were pushing and stroking this whole racial division with ICE, black and brown versus the white nationalists of ICE. Us Proud Boys supposedly are ICE agents, which, if that's true, and Proud Boys are automatically ICE agents, can I get my back pay? Can I get my back pay? And the benefits too. By this time, like from what y'all saying, like my benefits should have been kicked in by now. And yeah, let me get that. And when do I report? Cause if I'm working, if I'm an ICE agent, and since you say y'all say all Proud Boys ICE agents, if I'm an ICE agent, when I go to work. Yes, Melissa Reeves, trust but verify. Trust but verify. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just lost that one. I just stumbled all on that one. Yeah. I think this post was an issue of trusting yet verifying, double checking behind people and dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Yeah, that's what this was. Because they should have been paying attention to the climate. Jim Crow 2.0 for voting. Whites versus blacks and browns, immigrants, black people, your next ICE is coming for ya. Damn, that shit not sparking off. We need to spark off. Okay. And then an idiot gave them some reprieve. An idiot gave them a flash in the pan. Yep. Now they have something to run with. Get some firearm upgrades and an Escalade. I think I might do that. I don't know if I want to Escalade though. I might, get that Ford Raptor truck. That has been coming across my timeline a lot. And I did say that I'm going to probably get a new truck this year. So, yeah, I'll do that. And definitely firearm upgrades. So, a post was made. And it's all over the news, right? Donald Trump depicts Obamas as monkeys. Y'all seen that news story? What news y'all seen that on? I saw it on a lot. I saw it on ABC. Saw it on CNN. I saw it on Newsweek. I saw it on WTOC, which is local. I mean, every Shade Room. I've seen black conservatives come out and they condemn it. I've seen all the Democrat niggas come out and condemn it and say this your boy and all this shit. But all they saw was, well, this. This is all they seen right here. All right. Video posted on Donald Trump's Truth Social account contained a racist depiction of Barack and Michelle Obama as apes. No, damn, they ain't gonna show it. The picture's going. At the end of the 62-second video, otherwise about voting machine. Look at that. Otherwise about voting machines. The Obama's faces appear on apes' bodies for about 1 second as the token song "The Lions Sleep Tonight" plays. The video was posted to the account shortly before midnight. The edited image of the Obamas, both Democrats, carries a watermark Xerius X, which corresponds with the Trump supporting X account with about 46,000 followers. Given the bulk of the video is about elections, it is not clear if Trump watched the whole video and was aware of the content shared at the end. So, did they edit? Let's see. Yep, they published it at 3:06 a.m. and they edited at 11:29 a.m. I'm pretty sure, given the bulk of the video is about elections, it's not clear if Trump watched the whole video and was aware of the content shared at the end. I'm pretty sure that was added on to cover their ass. Well, what you mean, pro? Well, let me show you what I mean. Let's watch this video together, shall we?
Initiated by a court order, the Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive spike occurred that favored Joe Biden.
Did you guys see what just happened right there? All right, so first of all, we see that the Trump page posted a video about the elections and the software, right? The intention, because see, everything that we see from people today, Trump post Obama's as monkeys. Trump post Obama is monkeys. Trump post Obama about monkeys. Trump post Obama's looking like monkeys. That's all we see. This was racist. This was vile. What is he doing? No, niggas. Trump posted a video about the election.
Initiated by a court order, the Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator. A
whole minute!
Machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data.
A whole minute.
Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive
53,
spike
54, 55,
that favored
56,
Joe Biden.
57, 58. And then this came up. But how did this get here? At 59 seconds, how did this get here? Let's go ahead and mute it. And let's see. Let's see. Did you guys see that? It looked like a roll-up to me. Let's slow it down even slower. Oh, that's the slowest it'll go. It was a roll-up. So that looks like to me someone screenshotted a reel, and the autoplay of the reel started the next reel. Huh. Which will explain why after this played some, they flipped back down to the actual video. Huh. Huh. And you can tell they screen recorded it because they screen recorded a screen record because there is something else on the screen. Huh. So they showed all of that, and then the last 2 seconds was let's get here. They showed this 51 to 2 seconds. 2 seconds of Barack and Michelle. Niggas is like, oh, he posted them. Look, they edited that in there. No, they could have edited it out. They didn't edit it in because, well, it's its own thing. So let's see. Those 2 seconds that you saw. 1, 2. So the last 2 seconds of that video was the first 2 seconds of another video. But y'all out here saying stupid shit like this. Show how stupid shit these motherfuckers are saying. I had a motherfucker that I used to fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I still respect the motherfucker to an extent. But this person said some bullshit to me today. Right? So I saw this funny ass video yesterday that, you know, if you know me, I fuck with the boy bands. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the boy bands of my childhood, right? So I saw this and I shared this. 11 o'clock will make 24 hours ago.
You got no papers, third world escapers, so now you must pay to come here the right way. If ice says hands up, don't run, just comply or you're done. Then it's too late to come here the right way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a green card. Tell me why no sneaking past the Coast Guard. Tell me why signed documents mean you can stay. Come here the right way. Just come here. You got
Just come here the right way. Yo, that was funny to me. That was funny. I like that. I like that. Okay. That was a funny meme. I get a comment. And look what he says. You look stupid riding for this racist. And he posts a screenshot of the video, clearly all the way through 1 minute to the very last 2 seconds of the video. Screenshotting Michelle and Barack. Now, all over the place, this is the screenshot that they're sharing, guys. Okay? They're sharing this screenshot, the news and everything. This is the screenshot that they're sharing. And they're saying hey, he shared a video that depicted them as a monkey. The video that he shared had nothing to do with them. But you got people like him. You look stupid for riding for this racist. Or nigga, I posted that shit 17 hours ago. We woke up to this post. And you know who looks stupider? You. Because you don't even know what you posted. Was it stupid? Yeah. Should the screen record have been edited? Yeah. Put you an emotional pretty boy. AKA. What's the AKA, chat? What do we call an emotional pretty boy? Let my chat have fun with that one. But he says emotional. Look at your response. Yes, nigga. Emotional. Because you too much of a dumbass to understand the difference in this
is in the 2020 general elections that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software...
You don't know that 1 minute is more than 2 seconds. You don't even understand or realize that this video ended and another one started. You're too fucking emotional and dumb to realize that that was a piece of this.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Y'all niggas mad about the monkey? I think Miss Piggy should be pissed off the most. Y'all talking about Obama and them being depicted as monkeys. Whoopi Goldberg is a goddamn dancing hippo. Whoopi Goldberg is a goddamn dancing hippo. Y'all ain't saying nothing about that. Nobody has nothing to say about this nigga Mamdani being a goddamn being a goddamn hyena. Huh? Nothing to say about Chucky the zebra? What about this baboon ass motherfucker Joe Biden? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about that baboon? Nothing to say about hardback Kamala? Huh? Hakeem Jeffries, the goddamn meerkat. Y'all ain't even got nothing to say about Trump the lion? Huh? Y'all always say Trump be lying. They gonna Trump the lion. Y'all always say Trump lying. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about Trump the lion? Huh? Y'all ain't got shit to say about that. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lions. But I got to deal with niggas like this. Because you done caught the screenshot of a minute video. You ain't got shit to say about them saying that, hey, you ain't got shit to say about them elections and what happened in Georgia. You got shit to say about that. You ain't got shit to say about the fact that Maduro done got his ass snatched up and he's snitching on how he cheated in the election. Huh? You ain't got shit to say about how Maduro is telling them how he stole their elections in goddamn Venezuela. Y'all don't even peep game what I'm talking about, do you? When I say that the elections were stolen in Venezuela. Is it this one? This one. Yeah. Yeah. This the one. This the one right here. Y'all help me out for a second. I'm a little lost. Who was president from 2021 to 2025? President, allegedly. Help me out. I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't remember. Let's figure it out. Condemning Nicolas Maduro's illegitimate attempt to seize power in Venezuela and announcing new actions against Maduro and his representatives and to support the Venezuelan people. January 10th, 2025. January 10th, 2025. It's my ticket to the inauguration. My ticket. Y'all see my ticket? My ticket to the inauguration. This is Donald Trump's inauguration 2025. January 20th, 2025 is when Trump got back in office. This came out January 10th, 2025. I think that was because Anthony Blinken was the Secretary of State. That means that president was, it wasn't Trump, it was his name will come to me eventually. Today, Nicolas Maduro held an illegitimate presidential inauguration in Venezuela in a desperate attempt to seize power. The Venezuelan people and the world know the truth. Maduro clearly lost the 2024 presidential election and has no right to claim the presidency. The United States rejects the National Electoral Council's fraudulent announcement that Maduro won the presidential election and does not recognize Nicolas Maduro as the president of Venezuela. President-elect Edmundo Gonzalez whatever the fuck his last name is, that nigga look like urine, like urethra, nigga, like you got, like that shit look like a goddamn STD. Edmundo Gonzalez STD should be sworn in, and the democratic transition should begin. We stand ready to support a return to democracy in Venezuela. Let me zoom in and let y'all read along with me, because I don't, you may want to read yourself. In solidarity with the Venezuelan people, the U.S. government and our partners around the world are taking action today. The Department of State is increasing the reward offer to up to $25 million each for information leading to the arrest and or convictions of Nicolas Maduro and Maduro's Minister of Interior, Diosdado Cabello. Thank you, LS. The president on January 10th, 2025, won from January 20th, 2021 to January 20th, 2025, was a one bumbling Biden. So bumbling Biden and his administration, his Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, put out a statement saying that they do not support Maduro and that Maduro is an illegitimate motherfucking president. So again, I asked y'all, when did that change? When did that change? Because see, now the Dems are trying to distance themselves because, oh shit, the same system that we used to beat Trump is the one that Maduro used. And oh buddy, let's distance ourselves now. So January 10th, 2025, the Biden administration says on the way out the door, they're leaving the White House and they say that Maduro is not a legitimate president. He shouldn't be there. No, get him out. Get him out of there. That's what the Dems say. And then not even a year later, oh my God, somebody help me, please. Not even a year later, from Biden and Blinken saying Maduro's a bad guy, not even a year later, I had to go off screen for a second and just, Trump goes and kicking the door. Not even a year ago. $358 days before this operation, y'all said that Maduro needed to be arrested. And then within 1 year of you making that statement, it's done. You get mad? On the way out the door, you distanced yourself because you knew that Trump had all information. You knew that Trump had this information right here.
Court order, the Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS-200 tabulator.
You knew that he knew because you just cheated him out of it. You did not succeed at taking him out, and now he's extended to the office. So you must do everything to discredit and destroy. That's what happened. That's what happened, Dems. How can y'all miss that? How can you miss it? I don't know. I don't know how you miss it. I don't know how your brain doesn't compute. I don't know how you don't pay attention to shit. You have the fucking attention span of a goldfish. And the memory of a fucking dandelion. Gots to do better. Gots to do better. What does one do? Think a little more. Not be so quick to react to something. Pay attention to everything in totality. This is crazy work. And I wish my people would get it together. I wish that my people would just get it together. But they won't. They won't because they honestly are not mentally there. And that's just what it is. Maybe one day. Just not today. Pretty sad, right? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, people. But what's the man to do? I still don't see how people can go crazy on I don't see how people can go crazy, you know what I'm saying, over this whole Trump depict Obamas as monkeys, but the same people are the people who will depict Trump in a diaper or as an orange Cheeto man or in bed with Satan and with a little dick on South Park. Come on, Satan, have sex with me. Yeah, guy. Yeah. Come on, yeah. I mean, come on, guy. Yeah. Y'all can do all that and it's perfectly okay. But old Trump, he did something we don't like. We think it's racist. You know, I heard a dude earlier say that damn, did I lose my Rumble chat? Yeah, I did lose Rumble chat. Let me go back and get it. I heard a dude earlier say, sorry for my people over there on Rumble if you've been commenting. I don't know what happened to my Rumble chat. My Rumble chat disappeared on me. Anyway. Dang, where'd you go, fool? Dang, my Rumble chat. I had chat in there earlier. I don't know what happened in Rumble chat. Anyway, Kick doing his Stuck Dizzle. YouTube over there is still living, so It's all good. Facebook, y'all just shit out of luck. I see y'all, but y'all don't get no screen time. Y'all don't get no screen love. Y'all don't get no screen love. Anyway, I just don't understand how you people can do that and think it's okay and think that shit's cool, because it's not. I think that shit is ultimate weak sauce. I think that is ultimate weak sauce. And what the hell? Is everybody behind? Is everybody behind? Everybody's behind. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. I just happened to look down and notice that every stream is a few minutes behind me. That is sick. That, my friends, is sick. Anyway, no wonder y'all is replying to shit at the pace y'all are replying to shit, because all the streams are behind. It makes perfect sense. Anyway, I think it's by time that we listen to some of the greatest music to come out of Savannah, Georgia in recent ages. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. Hit the like button, man. Let's get interactive, man. Who's still in my chat? Who's still in my chat? Let's see who's still here. Get out of here. All right, let's go to let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. I'm gonna go right here. All right. Okay, so the very first song that we played tonight was off of this new album. The album is called Speak It. It's from my dog, my brother, my player partner, Clay Hodges. This is recent, most recent gift to the world, a piece of his art. This is a 17-track album, and it's full of fucking bangers. So we're gonna go through a few of these, a little bit of it, and you guys make sure you go and listen to it and give it a good listen, because it's worth it, you know? We're talking about artistry. We're talking about great music. And I want y'all to, you know, let me know what y'all think. Because it's about you, the people. This music is for you, the people. All right. Let's go ahead and pull this on up. All right. As I said, the name of this album is called Speak It. And Speak It is available on all the platforms on which you partake and listen to your music on. All right. The name of this first track we gonna run tonight is called Clay Day. Y'all jump in the chat. And let me know how y'all feel about this track.
Speak until you see what you say.
Yeah.
Speak what you seek until you see what you say.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll it up. Yeah. Roll it up. Roll it up and stuff that shit inside the glass pipe. Fast life, diesel fuel, keep me from gaslight. Get in zone, put this on every song when your journey long. Don't worry, baby, I'ma get you home. Little nigga, little city, got little bigger. Then they expect it now, it's hard to deal with them. I don't be going out, I get a little triggered. Plus I'm empathic, but it's hard to feel niggas. I've been running shit so long, it's surprising that I ain't pass out. Play how you conscious, but you got these souls with their ass out. How you got everything they rap about, but don't brag about it. How you feel the wrath in your path, but you still laugh about it. Real nigga, the real nigga, you'll feel them. Got real bigger, now they gotta deal with them. 100 M's if you wanna deal with them. That's why the real niggas wanna build with them. Hey, Mayday, Mayday, it's Clay Day, baby. I finally got my payday. I've been working so hard for this. I've been grinding, I've been piling on accomplishments. I've been on my shit when nobody was on this shit. I stayed down, and the next thing I notice is I came up, baptized, but the mud still caked up. Why? It's cause the dirt is still raised us. Picture me rolling in the newest Tesla. Them shit's clean, but the Porsche better. I'm a Yeezy Jordan Air 4 stepper. How did I rock designer with my nigga drip weather? Plus it's black on business, never back on business. Cause I always be up on it, I am not those niggas. 100 grand on the rap, 50K on fat vegan. Y'all niggas would've blew that on the weed, man. I'm the type of nigga that don't break even. It's all plus, nigga. It's no us, nigga. You could've rolled, but you rather roll the bus, nigga. I ain't gon' argue with you now. I ain't gon' fuss with you. I'm just gon' pull up in that drop real plush, nigga. And if it's beef, this heat turn you to dust, nigga. I don't kill unless I add to, but my niggas, they'll be mad too, so they'll be glad to. I remember freestyling in the classroom. Like, fuck this paper, give me paper, cause it's past due. I done came a long way for fucking hoes that's passed through. Now they give a bag to me just to do a pass through. Mayday, Mayday, it's Clay Day, baby. I've been working so hard for this. I've been grinding, I've been piling on accomplishments. I've been on my shit when nobody was on this shit. I stayed down, then the next thing I notice is I came up, baptized, but the mud still caked up. Never, why? It's cause the dirt is still raised us. Never, it's cause the dirt is still raised us. It's cause the dirt is still raised us. It's cause the dirt is still, cause the dirt is still, got the, man, the dirt is still in there. Never, ever count the dirt is still in. Never, ever got the dirt is still in there. Never, ever count the dirt is still in.
I'm glad to be back, Fuego, man. Hey. Never count me out.
One day I will be on the stage with thousands of people screaming my name.
What y'all think about that one? What y'all think about that one, man? Song's called Clay Day. I need to know what y'all, how y'all feeling? What y'all feeling? The name of the album is called Speak It. This is a skit called Headliner, man. My brother CJ the DJ. Let's see. Yeah, it's 25 seconds. 25 seconds, I'll run it.
I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, I go by the name CJ the DJ. Y'all ready for y'all headliner? Make some noise. Put your hands together and show your love for Clay.
What's good, beautiful people?
Hey, Clay, we gotta show these people how we doing back home down by the river.
For sure. Hey, y'all, let me see you put your poke fingers up in the sky.
Drop them poke fingers. Y'all know what a poke finger is. Let's go. Let me see it. LS say that's a smooth track. right.
Types of praises to God Almighty, Lord of all the worlds, Master of the day of judgment. Thee do we worship and thy aid we to seek. Show we the straight way, the way of those who in the go astray. I mean, remember those Africans that prayed knee-bone in the wilderness. I mean, remember those Africans that prayed flat down in the wilderness. I mean, El Amadel Peru, Haiti, Jamaica, Curacao, Martinique, Brazil, Honduras, Belize, Guatemala, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Walton, Ajira Ali, Floyd Adam, Jim Coke, Kayalele, Kayalele.
Y'all know this song right here. This song, Riverbound. Y'all done heard this a couple times. Y'all done seen the video, but y'all can watch the video again. You might see somebody you know. I'm just saying.
This one, yeah, for the stay gullah get you down by the river. Gotta be solid, if not you gon' be found by the river. Where you going tonight? I'm going down by the river. Cause I heard it's up, you know it's going down by the river. This that whip a pill I got, it's only found by the river. Got this river, God is with me, I can drown in the river. Everybody stepping out, we got a crowd by the river. Let me hear you make some noise if you get down by the river.
Yeah, man, you gotta hit that refresh.
On my south side people,
yeah, this behind.
On my east side people, where you at? On my up top people, where you at? On my out of town people, where you at? Where you from? Let me hear you from the back. Got my steppers with me and they got my bag. She got bags, CJ DJ run that back. Cause I wanna see you bounce it, shake it on the floor. If you real one, let me know. If you body, let it show. This one here for the pole. Bounce it, shake it on the floor. If you real one, let me know. If you body, let it show. This one here for the pole. Down by the river, brown on the liquor, where snake. See the sounds of the slither. Want the sounds I deliver, want the pounds I deliver. Man, I used to sell them things, break down like a swisher. Booty round like a stripper, got a clown for it. Every time I'm in town, she pulling down on the zip. Just took a picture, them kids got a mouth full of silk. Now go and tell the DJ to cut it now. I'm with a project, bitch, off a Bay Street. I got dreads in my head like I'm J-Ski. I got goals in my mouth when I say cheese. Designer now came a long way from JC. Got lil' mama saying how she wanna taste me. Probably cause I'm iced out like a pastry. Told her to pipe down, use a baby. Tell them folks quiet down, ain't let Clay speak. Cause I wanna see you bounce it, shake it on the floor. If you real one, let me know. If you body, let it show. This one here for the pole. Bounce it, shake it on the floor. If you real one, let me know. If you body, let it show. This one here for the pole. On my west side, people, let me see you shake it. On my south side, people, let me see you shake it. On my east side, people, let me see you shake it. On my up top, people, let me see you shake it. On my west side, people, let me see you shake it. On my south side, people, let me see you shake it. On my east side, people, let me see you shake it. On my up top, people, let me see you shake it.
Let me see you shake it, baby. What y'all think about that one? What y'all think about that one, huh? That's track number 3 on the album. It's called River Bounce. Y'all seen the video once, twice, 3 times before. You know, I got my little cameo in there, repping that MAGA black with my MAGA visor. You know what I'm saying? MAGA black and the MAGA hat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We shot that video. When did we shoot that video? I don't know. That came out January 23rd, 2025. So we shot that video in like 20. That might have been in January we shot that video. It was kind of chilly. Yeah, it was. Anyway. Next song. This is my theme song. I told bro we had the listening session, and I heard this, and I was like, hey, bro, two things. You created my theme song, and this song right here is going to be the one. And what I told him, this going to be the one. So y'all tell me if I'm wrong with my DJ ear, because I know this the one. This was the opening song tonight.
They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me. Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up. You don't look like a rapper. I don't care. Them niggas lame. I'm an artist. There's a difference. Me and them, we ain't the same. Y'all been playing on my name. Y'all been playing on my top. Now I got the last laugh and I'ma turn it up a notch. Bounce that ass if they ever try to trick you out the spot. But you shook them like that monkey, then you drop them like it's hot. Let me see your poke finger if they told you that you're not one of them, man. They seen it, but they act like they forgot. This that drive. This that pull it to the dealership and cop. This that watch. They gon' really hate me when I'm at the top. That's the ops, but the fans and the fam gon' love me forever. And together we be sipping on bubbly. Forever and together we be flipping that money. Staying out of jail, living where that's how I should be. I know you wantin' to come and that's how I could be, but I tried to tell you and you didn't understood me. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me. Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me. Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up. I tried to tell them, I talked to them. I tried to sit them down. I tried to tell them. I tried to tell them. And they just say no. I tried to tell them. Shit crazy. I told them it would happen. I told him I'd make $1 million from this rapping. I told him that my passion and my fashion and my accent and my antics and my tactics would resonate with the masses. How the hell you second guess me? I'm the one who got the answers. Who put it all together when everybody was scattered? I'm the one who bought the bacon, you ain't even bought the lettuce. Now let us all buy a head for the jealous. I know you wanna be me, nigga, I can tell it. If you want the band, 100 bands, you can sell it. This weed overzealous, I'm so clean, you can smell it. Why you got the shit face? But hey, I tried to tell you, look. You got me fucked up.
Hey, you got me fucked up.
You got me. Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me. Somebody look to your neighbor and tell them they got me fucked up. I try to tell them. I try to tell them. But they know every damn thing. Don't ever put nobody down in their dream. They say, be careful who you step on your way up, because you might need them on your way down. And now that the table has turned, you got me fucked up.
All right. JR Bell says it's a good track. I just like the last one more. So what track? Was the River Bounce good and you like Clay Day more? Or was I Told You So good, the one we just listened to that just went off, was I Told You So good and you like River Bounce more? Which one? Which one? Because I don't know where you are in the video. So tell me which one you talking about, bro. All right, let's get ready to go to this next one.
Holding too much in. I can't take it no more.
All right, so this next one is called Duality. And Duality is like it's a series. So this is the next song in the Duality series. You like River Bounce more. Okay, cool. Yeah, River Bounce is that jug. River Bounce is that jug, but that I Told You So, boy, that you got me fucked up. Boy, that right there, boy. God damn it. Boy, they giving a nigga ass of commercials, boy. Fuck you got going on YouTube? Jesus. All right. So This is a part of a series that he does called Duality on all the albums. Yeah. This is Jaded Duality. Let's go.
That's more like it. Yeah, yeah. Two sides to a nigga, yeah, yeah. 2 times 2 sides to a nigga. My dark side is just as big as my light side. Who you gonna choose to be today, Clay? Goddamn, bitch, you supposed to be conscious, talking that nonsense. Man, fuck that bitch. I used to call these hoes queen and goddesses, and now I'm just be honest, I'm just feeling like fuck that shit. I used to call these niggas kings, but these niggas lame, and now I'm like fuck that nigga. I don't really know that nigga. Push gonna shove, man, it ain't shit, I owe that nigga. Maybe I'm jaded, or maybe I'm changing, or maybe I'm just paid. Maybe I should pull up in the Beamer with a baddie in the seat, or maybe I should run up 100K. Maybe I should run me up an L, gotta jumping out the gym. Maybe I should just blow it in a day. Maybe I should throw it in the safe. Ain't that nigga safe, man, I swear it's 2 sides to the game. Pull up in the party and I know we get it started. Yeah, my posse Freemason, they gon' think Illuminati. They gon' think I sold my soul, they gon' think I caught a body. By the way a nigga poppin' like niggas so retarded, I be getting to the profit. I be getting to these thotties, they be calling on me poppy. I be popping out in Bali with a hottie, real body, trail shotty. She be giving ass, toppy. I should be ashamed how I'm fucking this bitch. Got these niggas feeling shame cause we up in these beats. Could've been game, but you stuck in the midst. Got it for the low price, going up in these beats. Yeah, it's 2 sides to a nigga. Meditate with me, come vibe with a nigga. Trip on the shrooms outside with a nigga. If you say you love me, love all sides, so breathe. Let that bitch breathe. We gon' let that bitch breathe now, and that bitch out. We gon' let that bitch breathe. We gon' let that bitch breathe now, and that bitch out. We gon' let that bitch breathe. We gon' let that bitch breathe. We gon' let that bitch breathe. Yeah, we gon' let that bitch breathe. We gon' let that bitch breathe now, and that bitch out. Ain't supposed to be conscious, talking that nonsense. Man, fuck that bitch. I used to call these hoes queen and goddesses, and now I'm just be honest, I'm just feeling like fuck that shit. I used to call these niggas kings, but these niggas lame, and now I'm like fuck that nigga. I don't really know that nigga. Push gonna shove, man, it ain't shit, I owe that nigga. Maybe I'm jaded, or maybe I'm changing, or maybe I'm just paid. Maybe I should pull up in the Beamer with a baddie in the seat, or maybe I should run up 100K. Maybe I should run me up an L, gotta jumping out the gym. Maybe I should just blow it in a day. Maybe I should throw it in the safe. Ain't that nigga safe, man, I swear it's 2 sides to the game. Yeah, 2 sides to a nigga, yeah. 2 sides to a nigga, yeah. 2 sides 2 times.
Whew. That's Duality, Jaded. That nigga spazzed. Yup, spazzed.
Dear future wife, I wish you many blessings.
Spazzed on him. Spazzed on him. How y'all feel about Clay spazzing like that, huh? Y'all get down with the fact that Clay straight spazzed on him? Cause I fuck with the fact that Clay spazzed on him. I do. This song right here is Miss Games. It's a song for the ladies.
Flushing down 85, baby, you know what it is. When I make it to the post, I'ma give your ass the biz. Take a trip to see my thing on the West Coast. Fashion week when I step, what's the dress code? Sign my deal, then I hit another threshold. Make my first meal, then I do my little dance. So money flowing like a river, plus I got the best flow. There's something to bounce to, now get it on the dance floor. Easy. If you a real bitch, don't back that ass up. If you handling your biz, don't back that ass up. If you get it in the gym, gon' back that ass up. If you take care of your kids, gon' back that ass up. If you got love for me, gon' back that ass up. If you outside stunting, gon' back that ass up. If you don't need nothing from me, gon' back that ass up. And if you getting money, gon' stack that cash up. Get it. Big city, big lights, I can see it clear. You a star, baby, shining like a chandelier. Chardonnay in the glass, weed in the air. They hating on her cause she different, she don't even care. And she be all up in the building, they ain't even there. She got a body in the brain, they ain't even fair. He tryna buy you a drink, they ain't even play. We gon' buy the bar just so they can know that we're near. Gold chain, belly out. Make these hoes belly out. Baby face, make them melt. She call me daddy and she bad, she gon' need a belt. And I'ma give it to her. She on that tip and I'ma give it to her. Extra cheese, Uber Eats, I deliver to her. She get a big one to it. Hyper us so she can get into it. This one here for all the real ones, dude. If you a real bitch, gon' back that ass up. If you handling your biz, gon' back that ass up. If you get it in the gym, gon' back that your feet be flat, then you gotta put an arch in your back. Now do it.
See, this the part of the story where you dig deep. Deeper. Deeper. You was built for this. It's okay to take a break, but you got to this work to the beat.
Y'all better say now this bump. Yeah.
Dear future wife,
let's do something crazy. Let's make love right here on this private jet.
All right. Now this next one. This one, first time I heard this song, you know, so it was the listening party. It was, you know, fellas was in there, a few women in there, but the women that was in there was taken. It was definitely an odd feeling. So if your woman is near while you listening to this, whatever happens tonight, because I don't take responsibility. Blue Agave, featuring my brother Creflo. That's it.
Stop scrolling.
We got more commercials. I should have known they was gonna give me a bunch of commercials with this shit. So yeah, I like that last song. I can see women really bouncing that ass and twerking and going crazy to that track. Pause, fellas. I'm saying pause prematurely.
What is this you got me drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is
Mama always said life supposed to be like this. I was on set when I write this. I don't trust that nigga cause he might diss. And I ain't fuck that bitch cause she might kiss and tell. Well, I don't blame her when you live like this. You run and tell your friends.
Shouts out to my dog, Viking Hotel.
That's why you hold it down.
Wizard Dragon is in the building. Congratulations on that show, bro.
It's a secret. She could tell that I'm the nigga. I ain't even gotta say it. Blue agave in the liquor. I'm a smooth operator. I don't chase her. I might embrace her, but if she start acting up, I replace her. Put her face in the pillow. I don't face her. She eat the game up cause I got flavor. I'm putting dick all in the belly like a neighbor. I got the corn, meet that pussy on the table. I need a napkin. I be humming, I be smacking. Pull it out, teaser, put it back in. Say that you a pro, if you a pro, then throw it back then. They all on you, they been hating on you back then.
I can see the Q dogs going in on this. We need to get this to the Qs.
Pull your camera out, press record, she be acting. On my white girl, shake that booty like your black friend, baby killer. Moment of silence for that ass, stand by your head. Boo, you sweet as blue agave. I'ma fly you out to Abu Dhabi. Probably blow about 100,000 and make it back. It's a fact, we be money bonding. Boo, you sweet as blue agave. I'ma fly you out to Abu Dhabi. Probably blow about 100,000 and make it back. It's a fact, we be money bonding. I give it to a light. She bounce that ass like. Now drop it low like. Scarlet talk to her.
I got these bitches flabbergasted. They ain't know that I can sling this dick just like a master. Type of dick I slow it down and then I throw it faster. The type of dick that make Lil' Shorty wanna call me pastor. All praise to the most fly. I keep Lil' Shorty legs twisted like a bow tie. I told her get on top and float just like a boat ride. Now she don't wanna calm down cause we so high. Hit it like I'm trying to win a pennant. When I'm in it, I be digging. Watch the way your nigga get it, get it, yeah. Girl, I know you know that I'm that nigga. I'm the man up in my city, cause my flow, the people feel it. I'm the realest, yo. No lie, you the truth, baby girl, don't stop. All eyes on you, how you make that ass drop. Now make that ass shake. The way I'm feeling on it, I can tell that it ain't fake. That's right. Boo, you sweet as blue agave. I'ma fly you out to Abu Dhabi. Probably blow about 100,000 and make it back. It's a fact, we be money bonding. Boo, you sweet as blue agave. I'ma fly you out to Abu Dhabi. Probably blow about 100,000 and make it back. It's a fact, we be money bonding.
That's right.
I give it to a light. She bounce that ass.
Get money.
Now drop it low light.
One time, man, Clay Hodges, Creflo, Blue Agave.
I promise to love you through the hurt.
All right, this next song, let me see if it's what I think it is. Yeah. This next song for any heartbreak, you know, anybody that's been in an interesting relationship, had relationship situations and issues. This one's for you. It's called Heal Together.
Yeah. From the heart. Yeah. Look, I want that Miss Keisha and Mr. Jason love. That even if one of us passed, we can't erase this love. I want to take you on a jet and go some places, love. Ain't never seen us go to Venus in my spaceship, love. But lately I've been on the fence, I'm losing patience, love. I hope that you don't take offense to what I'm saying, love. It just sometimes too cold like refrigeration, love. And that make me feel alone and I hate it, love. I do my best to give you grace and to understand that I'm just paying for the sins of another man. And you ain't hurting me on purpose, being underhand. It's just that trauma is a bitch and she knows she bad. I wish that I could write a thread to mend your broken heart. I see you drowning and you know I want to be your ark. I did my best to help you heal, but I made you worse off. But I need love too, and I know it ain't your fault. That you can't love me, love me, love me like I wanna be loved. It ain't your fault that you can't love me, love me, love me like I wanna be loved. Yeah, look. I know you try to smoke it away, floating away, afraid to live again because of him. He a joke and a lame, and I ain't made this on the diss. I'm just wanting to say that I'm here now. You ain't gotta soak in your pain, but you do, and I pay for it. I know that you can show up, and I'm trying to wait for it. But sometimes it get difficult. It seems like every time I drop a visual, these souls be in my face, and that make me feel invincible. But then I turn to you, and that make me feel invisible. I'm just being real with you, ain't trying to make the vision, boo. This right here, a cry for help. I'm praying that you listen, boo. Listen, this my truth, you my heart, I be missing you. But how do you love when you need love too? Plus, you got 2 children, it ain't just us two. And I treat them like my own, but someday I want my own. Wanna make my parents grannies, and I'm scared I won't have long. And I'm scared of giving you my all and being all alone. Cause I give and you take, but then when I ask for more, it's a problem. How is a problem to pour? And someone that pouring you at some point, it becomes a choice. I don't wanna raise my voice at you. I just really want us both happy. I stay because of progress, and even though it's slow, we try and we try, but it really helps to know that you love me, love me, love me like I wanna be loved. And when we fall short, you still love me, love me, love me like I wanna be loved.
All right, so backstory on that song right there, right? So the young lady that he was talking to at the time, they were having a little tat, you know what I mean, a little spit, little spat, you know what I'm saying? You know, that little relationship shit. And he motherfucking went in the song. He went in he went through their thing, and then he went to the studio. He went in there and he recorded. And she had called his phone. She called his phone. He didn't pick up because he was in the studio. He was recording that song, right? And one of the times that he didn't answer, she left that voicemail that you heard at the end of the song. That wasn't a skit, I'm going to call you into the studio type shit, and you going to do this. That was, he was in there recording, and she was blowing up his phone, and she left that voicemail while he was recording, and she told him to put it on the end of the song. Yeah. She was like, yeah, I left a voicemail. Put it on your song. I was recording. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. That voicemail, whatever you just recorded, put that voicemail on your song. And we got that. I'm telling you, man, like, my dog is definitely one of my favorite indie artists, period. Like, Big Crit, hands down my favorite. Well, Currency, Big Crit, Wiz Khalifa, and early Wale. Those are arguably my favorite independent artists, just because of their particular grind, right? And their just attachment to the craft and the artistry. And then there's Clay and my brother Smooth. And there's a few more after that. But like I'm a fucking backpack rapper type dude. Like that's what I enjoy, right? Just artists who just having fun with the shit. I'm not a fan of the fucking drug rap or, you know, the hardcore street shit. Like that's not really my forte where I'm going to name artists in that. I respect those that do the craft. But I'm just I'm on some other shit. I fucking fuck with boy bands and rock bands growing up. You know what I'm saying? Motown and shit. That's my jig. All right, so now this is the Heal Apart interlude.
Yeah. Is it too late to say I love you?
Facts, LS.
'Cause I don't wanna let you go. Is it too late to say I need you?
All the weird ain't worth it.
'Cause my heart can't take no more. Man, I swear I really hate breaking up, 'cause this shit is the worst. Nah, man, I swear I really hate breaking up, 'cause this shit is the worst. Man, I wish I didn't feel this pain. My niggas say, don't you worry, Clay, 'cause you won't feel this way forever. However, I still wish we was together. I'm trying not to sweat her, so instead I wrote this letter, hoping that I feel better. Need to sever our connection, we connected like a tether. Maybe we'll be better off if we ain't involved. I play better ball. Coach put me in the game, 'cause I'm ready. I miss laying in your bed, I was your teddy. Arms wrapped around you, rubbing on your belly. I would've did life with you, girl, I was your celly. But now we both free. Free as I can be, and I still can't sleep. Fat vegan who, I'm losing weight, 'cause I still can't eat. Man, I hate breaking up, 'cause this shit is the worst. Swear I really hate breaking up, 'cause this shit is the worst. It's too late.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The instrumentation in this fucking album is a fucking beast, man. The instrumentation goes fucking bonkers, man. I ain't gonna hold it. So we're a little over halfway through the album, man. We got a few songs left. We got about 6-7 songs left in this album. We on the halfway mark. Guys, tell me, where are you with it? What you think? What you feeling? What do you rate it so far, man? Is this something that you could find yourself listening to on the normal? Do you enjoy this? What's up? Let me know. I know, the chat's a little behind. The stream's a little behind with the chat and where I am with asking the questions, but definitely let me know, okay? This next song is called Simple Man. It's fucking awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
Long limousine, jet airplane, custom-made clothes, and any woman in the world I want, just like that.
Woo! I'm a simple man, all I really need is some dough in the quarterback of weed. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I'm a simple man, all I really need is some dough in the quarterback of weed. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. What is your girl? What is your queen? Yeah, we go way, way back. She in the bay, fucking on clay. She throw it way, way back. I'm in the A, I'm getting paid. Money go way, way back. Man, he don't play. Fucking with clay, push it way, way, way. Hit the point, I'm at the point. Give me the rock. If you want points, I want to rock. Give me that joint. She wanna watch, she wanna join. You better move. I'm in the mood. I wanna dance. I wanna groove. Give me advance. I want it smooth. I make it bad. We'll make it two. I've been grinding like a fool for a minute. You out your mind if you think I'm disappearing. They think it's magic the way I keep reappearing. No, this ain't magic, I'm here to stay, ain't it apparent? Bitch, you can't tell me what to do with you, my parent. Bitch, that ain't fashion, that ain't passing, what is you wearing? Gain me balance and I'm here to reconcile it. And yeah, I'm waxing with a cash at motherfucker, cause I'm billing. I'm a simple man, all I really need is some dough in the quarterback of weed. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I'm a simple man, all I really need is some dough in the quarterback of weed. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. Fuck them diamonds in your chain, nigga. This herringbone don't leave a stain, nigga. They like, damn, Clay, you changed, nigga. Of course I did, I got my change bigger. I let my nuts hang, I'm moving way different. Might show my face, but I ain't chillin', I ain't hanging, nigga. I used to try to stay afloat, now my wave different. My drive different, Panamera got me lane switching. Yeah, I'm still on my road to riches. I've been jumping over niggas. When you holding all the figures, you get chosen by the bitches. I mean women, y'all excusing all my Frenches. I got bitches, I got hoes, I got queens, that's the difference. I got money in my mentions. I get paid to grub in kitchens. I get paid to be myself. I get wealth and all the riches. That's a long way from them trenches. I was sitting on them bitches. They ain't think that I be shit. That's why I'm shitting on these niggas. I'm a simple man, all I really need is some dough in the quarterback of weed. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I'm a simple man, all I really need is some dough in the quarterback of weed. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me. I got hoes, but it don't mean much to me.
That's that Simple Man. That shit knock. That song right there, boy, that's something right there, you know what I'm saying? You put in the whip, you ride up.
You are enough.
You riding through the city. You smashing. You cutting corners. Yeah, you play that loud and proud.
A wise man knows that he knows nothing at all.
Break the cycle.
You think you know some shit, and then you reach that next level of growth, and you like, damn, I ain't know shit.
I got insecurities, I can't even much lie. Trigger after trigger, feel like somebody open a fire. It barely graced my chest, but blood splashed in my eye. Dear Lord, I can't see the way, I'm in a desperate need of a sign. And the irony is I'm blind, so I probably wouldn't much peep it. Plus I'm young, dumb, and full of cum, try not to spill it on a freak bitch. I've been ODing on secrets, wish I had a safe place to keep it. No safety here, just a loaded clip, but my triggers keep repeating. Damn. Round around, round around, round around, run around we go. Seem like the older that I get, seem like the less I know. I stargaze in the mirror to remind me of my glow, and celebrate every chance I get for the times they told me no. Let's get it now. Round around, round around, round around, run around we go. Seem like the older that I get, seem like the less I know. I stargaze in the mirror to remind me of my glow, and celebrate every chance I get for the times they told me no. Let's get it now. Round around, round around.
It's for my star seeds, still waiting on their spaceship. In the meantime,
let's celebrate. Share the love, don't share the hate. Share the love if you got that drink. Share the love if you got that dang. I don't smoke, but I'm high as fuck. Met somebody, she fine as fuck. She just told me she down to fuck. It's getting late, is you down to what? We got down and I lined it up. Spending money while down at her. Spending all my time with her. Nobody on my mind but her. Somebody said I'm blind in love. Cut her off and I found enough. Justifying I'm finding love. Truth is I don't feel like I'm enough. Round around, round around, round around, run around we go. Seem like the older that I get, seem like the less I know. I stargaze in the mirror to remind me of my glow, and celebrate every chance I get for the times they told me no. Let's get it now. Round around, round around, round around, run around we go. Seem like the older that I get, seem like the less I know. I stargaze in the mirror to remind me of my glow, and celebrate every chance I get for the times they told me no. Let's get it now. Round around, round around, round around. Round around, round around, round around.
Gotta let it breathe for a second. You know what I'm saying? Gotta just let it breathe.
Let's get it now. Yeah. Round around, round around, round in. Let's get it. I say round around, round around, round in. Let's get it. Round around, round around, round in. Let's get it. Round around, round around, round in. Round around, round around, round in. Let's get it. Round around, we go. Let's get it now. Round around we go, round around we go. Round around we go, until we say that's enough. Round around we go, round around we go. Round around we go, until we say that's enough. Round around we go, round around we go. Round around we go, round around we go. Until we say that's enough. Round around we go, round around we go. 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 Round around we go, round around we go.
Some of my greatest joys and some of my greatest pains have come from women.
Bro. Bro. Those live band shows are gonna be sick, bro. Fucking sick. We did a live band, for the album release gala. Sure did. Sure did. All right. Next song. It's called Queen. What y'all thought about that Break the Cycle though? Should Break the Cycle be one of the singles? I think Break the Cycle should be a single. What y'all think?
Gotta say what I wanna say, man. I got an infinity for these hoes. Amateur to pros and flawed with my regard. Cause the way that I was rose, mama taught me about love. Treat women with respect. And my daddy turned around and he taught me the 4 F's. That's find them, fool them, fuck them and forget them. Ma tried to do your way, but it ain't work when I was with them. You treat them like shit, seem like they more committed. But I kill myself slowly every time I hurt your feelings. That was my dilemma, back when I was a little one. No affection, disrespecting when it come down women. We was running game, getting brain, running trains. Call you out your name, right to gain respect. What a shame, shit is lame. Cause we got mothers, sisters, and cousins, grandmothers. Some of us even left it in and got daughters. I wonder how could I change my heart? You not an object, you a goddess, that was from the start. I'm way too smart to be rocking how I'm rocking, jocking how I'm jocking. Even coming out of pocket just to plug it in your socket. And we rap about it often like it's cool. I ain't trying to change the rules, I'm just saying that we gotta pay some dues to the black woman. Yeah, shit a shame, we done caused a lot of pain to the black woman. Yeah. Turn our back and let the devil do his thing to the black woman. Yeah. And you gave birth to everything you don't deserve. That woman, this here for the black woman. In fact, woman, let me hear your pain. 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 I hope this help you hear your pain. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna go into it and see how I feel. I look around and all I see is BBLs. I see you well, that load so heavy just to tote it. Need a CDL and I mean well when I say what I'm about to say. When you perfect in my eyes, you don't have to change. I love your hips, love your thighs, love the way you shake. I love your lips, love your smile and the warmth it brings. They say it's hard to see the picture when you in the frame, so you in the mirror ignoring the things that make you great. Now who's to blame for this self-fake? Is it the media, the rappers, or the models with the self-tapes? Is it the entertainment industry that fabricates the narrative that you gotta look a certain way? Or is it us? I don't have the answers, but I wanna make a song that can heal this cancer and reveal the standard of beauty that we go off. I honor you and all your glow-ups. I go off for the black woman. Yeah. Shit a shame, we done caused a lot of pain to the black woman. Yeah. Turn our back and let the devil do his thing to the black woman. Yeah. And you gave birth to everything you don't deserve. That woman. This here for the black woman. In fact, woman, let me hear your pain. Let me hear your pain. Let me hear your pain. Get all that out. Let me hear your pain. Queen, I hope this help you hear your pain. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Take it away. Thank you, God, for the courage to love again.
Boy, I'm telling you, man, this album right here, man, is banging. And this ain't even because that's my brother and we close. It's just a sonically well put together album. I'll take this album over any of these albums that came out this week. And I ain't even listened to none of the albums that came out this week or last week or none of that. But I promise you, this shit is better than any of the shit. This shit better than the Clips album. I fucking said it. This album is shitting on the Clips album. And it was 2 of them niggas. Let's go, Clay.
Silly games that we play. Can we be for real? Can we be for real? If I tell the truth, baby, I want you. Don't judge me now, but baby, I need you. Please don't ever go away. Go away, go away. If you do, my soul will break into a million pieces. I got a million reasons to keep you in my heart and never do you harm. I'm loving you to pieces. Bet you never had a love like this before. I bet you never made love like this before. The silly games we play. Why is everyone afraid of love? Heartbreak is the chance that we all gotta take. Keep going when you get it right, it's all worth the wait. The silly games we play. Why is everyone afraid of love? Heartbreak is the chance that we all gotta take. Keep going when you get it right, you get it right. You are the reason why the moon lights the sky at night. You the reason why the flowers bloom. As gentle as the breeze in June. Please tell me all the sweet things you wanna say to me, babe. Then show me how you feel, that's what a real man need, babe. I ain't never had a love like this before. I ain't never made love like this before. The silly games we play. Why is everyone afraid of love? Heartbreak is the chance that we all gotta take. Keep going when you get it right, it's all worth the wait.
Ooh.
The silly games we play.
Mm-hmm. Dear God, thank you for everything.
Whew. Boy, listen. Yeah, boy, straight up. Straight up, it's a dancing banana type of situation. It's a dancing banana situation. This shit is jamming on the one. All right. Couple songs left. By couple, I mean 5. Yeah, Royal. I think, like, arguably the best music to come out the city in a long time, man. Now I'm trying to run silly games again. Speak it.
I feel like the walls closing in on me. I ain't gonna lie. But instead of being upset and being all down about it, I looked myself in the mirror and I told myself, you are wealthy, you are healthy, you are abundant. You have more money than you could ever spend. You got all the right people around you to make all your dreams come true. We're gonna speak it into existence, baby.
It's that get up and get it.
Hey, that's my
affirmations.
So for pause, right? This is we got a joke in the city, bro. That's my doppelganger. Let me see if he turns around.
In the mirror, gotta
like people will see him. People will see him from like the back or from the side, and they'll swear that it's me. And they'll pull up on him and they'll say something about Trump and be like, "Oh, you ain't pro." And then people will walk up to me and be like, "Hey, when your next poetry event?" I'm like, I'm not Quest. That's my brother.
Patience in the mirror, gotta tell yourself you the boss, even when you working in the kitchen. Time to go and stock up on faith, just enough to change your position. Give some of your time to the creator, swear your life will feel it's like a prison. We can move mountains.
Shouts out to Eric.
Life and death in our tongue. So careful what you say, manifestation's already done. Cause once you speak it, you believe it. Touch and agree, you can achieve it. Open your hands and you can receive it. And tell that thing to go your way.
Listen to your heart, just don't rely on what you see. Open up your mind and get the line you gotta
Big.
speak. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way, your way.
Sydney Bailey.
Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way. I spoke this shit into existence, but none of this would be possible without the assistance of my team. God blessed me with a dream and a vision. Could've ended up in prison, but I didn't. My fam did and I visit. Got fam dead and I miss him. Wish I could hug and kiss him. Jamil got killed in the field. We used to run on the whistle. Miss Audrey just transitioned. I knew it since I was little. Since me and Sean was playing Do Monsters with Brandon Chisholm. Years later, and my niggas ain't doing too well. And here I am, a shining star, down survivor skill. I tried to save the world and I almost died trying. And so I saved myself and I rose like a giant. It's funny how it start with you. It's funny how you could show love and they be mad at you. But I ain't tripping, I'm just doing what I gotta do. The secret to manifestation is gratitude. I'm thankful for this journey, Lord. I done came a long way. I swear they used to slam the doors in the nigga face. Now I'm paid and I'm slamming doors. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm speaking it because I love it and I can't resist it. I'm speaking it, I speak my truth because I can't dismiss it. I'm speaking for all of my people who just can't express it. I'm speaking up, I'm speaking Lord, but I'm still listening. I'm still figuring it out, but I'm still winning. We speaking life, baby. Listen to your heart, just don't rely on what you see. Open up your mind and get a line you gotta speak. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way. My life's a blessing, I ain't stressing, manifesting.
You're tuned in to the Evening Groove with Dr. Pro. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I like that.
The Evening Groove.
Listen to your heart, just don't rely on what you see. Open up your mind and get a line you gotta speak. Until it go your way.
It's mine.
Everybody got to get their credit.
Open up your mind and get a line you gotta speak. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way. Until it go
Your way, your way, your way, your way. So I seen a question pop up in the chat just now. Well, it wasn't. Well, it was a question and a statement. Sold. Where can I cop it? I'm so glad you asked. If you just go to applemusic.com, hopefully it'll pop up. Or if you have an iPhone, just go to your Apple Music store. Type in Clay Hodges. Speak it. And boom, it's there. You can also click on Clay Hodges' name and you can get all of his previous work. Well, not all. There's a couple of albums missing. This one right here, though, This one right here. Yeah, we gonna one day we're gonna listen to this album because this song right here, that's my shit.
For no damn reason, see you in school, you ain't speaking. The attitude ain't much needed. Go digger, you be leeching. Don't holler when I'm on TV. She be in the party, letting me feel her body. Popping pussy, popping Molly, while me and my niggas parlay. But who am I to judge her? Her boyfriend is fucked another lover. Had a baby, took him back. You want some other old stupid ass, bootin' ass, ratchet ass hoe. Talking about you fly,
You a maggot asshole.
Fucking for that Louis V baggage asshole. Nice ride, so you give a medic traffic asshole. And I know some bad sisters. Notice that I see sisters. They understand they worth, so we don't must call them bitches. You in it for the riches. Oh, and expecting wealth. How you expect me to respect you when you don't respect yourself? You old bitch. Bougie ass bitch. Okay, so you a big booty, bougie ass bitch. Mama said respect women, but she like it, so I love it. If you like it, then I love it. Oh, bitch. Man, I just go like bougie ass bitch. On the mouth, okay. Big booty, bougie ass bitch. On the mouth. Mama said respect women, but she like it, so I love it. If you like it, then I love it. If I call you a bitch, girl, I bet I get that pussy wet. Call you a hoe, and I bet I get that pussy wet. Call you a freak, and I bet I get that pussy wet. But call you a queen, and you calling me the pussy then. Chivalry is dead. Walk around like you bad, cause they filling up your head. Your mama taught you better, you ain't hearing what she said. To the ceiling with your legs tight weave. Got your edges disappearing like your friends. Goddamn, girl. Can't you see you down bad, girl? Need to get it together. First night you wonder why he ain't.
Okay. We'll revisit that. We'll revisit that later. We'll revisit it later. Yeah, we'll go back and listen to some older Clay Hodges albums. But you should too, man. Just go right there on Apple Music, man, or wherever you get your music from. Type in Clay Hodges, ClayHodges. Type in Clay Hodges and get all of your Clay Hodges music needs. But be sure to go listen to the newest album, Speak It. Make it a favorite in your list. Add the songs to different playlists of yours. Do it today. All right, let's go back. The next song is actually, well, we don't have, yeah, we'll do the skit. It's only 43 seconds. This is a skit featuring a Savannah legend, Kenya Kabine. Used to be on the radio. I think he's
what if there was
in Atlanta
a
now
technology
doing some things.
where humans could live like animals by pretending to be an animal?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your favorite award-winning media personality slash voiceover talent slash lifestyle model and award-winning actor, Kenya Kabine. And tonight, I'm here to announce the Grammy for the Best New Artist. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Yo, I am so happy to see this name right here. I've watched this young man rise to stardom with my very own eyes. Clay Hodges again. Somebody get this man a broom.
It's that Grammy night, you know what I'm saying? Tuxedo up, like straight from the Pope. Like we coming all the way live and we coming for everything we deserve. Straight up. Like, straight up. Been a long time coming, man. Dang. At this point, I'm just speaking everything into existence. Like, they gonna feel me. Cause they feel me. They feel me. Look. It's me and my dreams. Fell in love at 15 with the idea that in 5 years I could blow like the Big Bang. Time passed, still broke, but time passed, still dope. Work jobs that I hated, sometimes too, to stay afloat. Tried things just to fail. Tried again, just to fail. Tried again, just to fail. Lord, will I ever prevail? Lord, will I ever inhale the sweet smell of a win? Man, I come from humble beginnings. Sometimes we didn't even have premise. Lay away in food banks had us feeling like we was first class living. Never rode first class, but it's funny cause now I'm a first class nigga. Stepping over thirst traps, nigga. Focus on the work, that's bigger. Got to know my worth, now figure that I can make at least 9 figures. Stumbling over the beats like this. Humble that my work I reach like this. Look at how my seeds that reach like this. I think it's funny how life would teach like this. All the nights I couldn't sleep like this. All the tears went down my cheek like this.
If I did it all again, wouldn't change a thing. Living through the joy, living through the pain. These are all the things, made me to a main. These are all the things, made me to a king. This one for the game, this one for the lane. This for Lisa Hill, Joey spread your wings. Joey saw my pain, Joey said one day I could write a song that'll change the game. In the world we see, that meant the world to me. It ain't occurred that greatness could emerge from me. I've been some places and I seen some things, but I ain't seen shit until I had seen play. I still got some ways about me I confess, but please don't forget that I'm still on my quest. I still got some things need to get off my chest. Ourselves move in public, alone I move breaking. I know how hard it is to stay afloat when there's holes in the boat. I know what I want, but I don't know how to get it. I do my best to trust the process, but sometimes I'm like, forget it. I wanna quit it, but my spirit too relentless. Plus I can't ignore the vision given by the infinite. But it was meant for me. The rest was history. And so it happened. It happened like it was written. And it was worth all the heartache and tension. All that tension was invented by my mind. As I reflect and unwind, I realized it was always just a matter of time.
We spoke enough.
It's time to do.
It's time to become.
So that was the last song of the album as far as the track list is concerned, as far as the album. However, we did have a bonus track. And this is called Welcome to the Party. I want to welcome y'all to the Clay Hodges party. Welcome to the Protocol Friday Night Flights party. I just introduced you to some great shit. Let's groove out.
I'm really sorry I was late to the party, but it's better late than never, y'all. I'm just getting started. I'm an artist with a vision. I release all of my tension with these rhyming words. I'm absurd with the penmanship. Ain't perpetrate no pimp shit. Ain't try to be no gangster, but I still keep it G. Even Granny think it's banging. Even Granny twisting fingers. Yeah, that post shit. This that getting Franklins, but still thinking about some old shit. This is what it look like when you real and you got motion. Was born by the ocean and the river where niggas still feel extortion. Wealth gap proportions ain't all the way right. Let me get off my high horse because they scared of the heights. I'm better than light. 99% of these niggas. Who's the greatest? I don't even much consider these niggas. I figure these niggas really need a hug and attention. Letting the devil use you, hating all in the mentions. I really wanna end this and do a little chorus, but I gotta pop my shit cause they been telling them stories. Why the hell you went online? Bitch, just tell me you sorry. But instead you telling lies, now we forever be torn. Forever I'm soaring over bullshit and distractions. Gotta listen to myself more, yeah, that was the lesson. And use discernment for the hoes you be undressing. Cause you think she down, but she just downright deception. And I gain perspective from acquiring my blessing. I be making moves, but I'm just quiet when I'm stepping. Shh, I'm just quiet when I'm stepping. Belly out, gold chain, they faint when I step in. Cause they recognize a king when I step in. They gotta pay me like a king just to step in. Into the party, party. We just making money, we ain't hurting nobody. My shawty got a shawty and we probably in the lobby. And they probably think we probably, and I'm sorry, that's our business. And that's where we end this.
And there we have it, y'all. Clay Hodges Speak It. Once again, available everywhere you listen to music. Just type in Clay Hodges. The name of the project is Speak It. Give it a play. Give it a share. Tell your friends to tell their friends. Everybody needs to be listening to this on repeat. Everybody needs to share this out. Let them know, man, the South got something to say. Let them know Savannah, Georgia has great quality music. Let them know that we're here to speak it. Woof. Woof. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I just saw something. Well, another 4-hour marathon show. That last hour was much needed. I wanted to do that with y'all 2 weeks ago, but I had my family situation I had to take care of. Yeah. All right, let me see something. I just saw something on my phone. Oh. Okay, we just played the Miami Heat and won by 2. Barely. We damn near had a tie fourth quarter. Okay. 1 by 2. Good way to pull it off, boys. 34-18. Good way to pull it off, Celtics. Okay. Anyway, that's done. Great show tonight. I'm going to do some clips and things. I'm going to work on those tomorrow and put them out. I hate to say this, but I may be out the next 2 weeks. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But got some major life changes coming up next weekend. And then there's a celebration for that the following weekend. So, or weekend to weekend. So, probably won't be here live. Don't know. We'll see what happens. If I do, it'll be extremely late next week. And the following week, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But in any event, we're going to get this thing back into regularly scheduled programming. I'm working on a few new things too, because I love incorporating my music. But I think I want to take that to another level with some things. So we'll see what comes out from that. Anyway, 4-hour ball stream, including an hour of the Evening Groove with Dr. Pro. I like that. Shouts out to Fuego. You might have came out with one there, brother. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Go ahead and get myself together. Hit this shower. Go night-night. Get ready for tomorrow. I got a lot of errands I need to run. So, had fun, man. I hope, I was able to enlighten or drop something on you that you can go and bop over somebody's head with. My Facebook watchers, I hope you learned something. All my regs, all my brothers, my sisters that's always in here on the normal. I love you. Appreciate my frequent flyers. Y'all make this worth the while. We're going to get the newbies in here. We're going to get them over to Kick and Rumble. And probably have to start them off at YouTube first and then just kind of gradually get them over to where they need to be. Yeah. That's about that. Anyway, we'll see what happens next week. Yeah. With that being said, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We out.